Illuminati.
Go. Oh, look at that.
Oh, we're live. Oh,
My lines. I can't remember my lines.
I want my lines again.
Oh, shit. Didn't we have this all rehearsed?
Yeah,
That's what the
Alex, you was
trolls
first.
say.
Alex was first. Right, let's mute that over there. Hey, love ball. What you saying, love ball?
Love ball.
Love
A
ball.
sky. 30 acre. Oh, Alexander's there. Hi, Alexander again.
Hi.
Codes in the
Hey,
building.
Triple
Codes
B
in the
Farms.
building.
Hey, Brother Bears.
Codes in the building. Codes in
Time
the
for a little
building.
hit.
30 acre,
Go to the
everybody.
building. Go to the building.
Hey, Sky. How you doing, Sky? 30 acres. How you doing? Jenny. Sweet Jenny's in the building.
Oh, Jenny's there. Oh,
Oh.
Jenny be trolling, I bet. 50-minute wait.
Is that what you mean?
We love it, Jenny. We're just warming you up, Jenny. That's the foreplay, Jenny.
It's the real thing, man.
Good evening, everybody. Lots of luck to the chat. Lots of luck to YouTube. Hey, there's the native Indian. Good to see you, bro.
Oh, native. How you doing, brother?
Long time no see. It feels like just yesterday, but long time no see, brother.
Yeah. Oh, I've got good memories. Our last little laugh we had. That was, it was gold.
I'm only gonna have to go roll one of these up. Been waiting for the wife to get home to tell me to roll one, but she's not home, so I'm gonna roll one for myself.
I thought native was going to say we're in a fishbowl. I thought, yeah, fishbowl.
Firing. Oh.
Feels like it.
Sure, from behind. Oh, more edibles. I don't even need these edible shit. Whoa. What we gonna roll? I'm gonna try some with mango. I bet you somebody would love to sure getting that covered. That covered there. There's like there's everything. Okay? I got the there's like 10 different kinds of these. Shatter. See these?
Blimey.
See those ones there? That's the shatter. That's the hard stuff. That's Death Bubba.
It's the hard stuff.
And Pink Inks. I just got those for $20 each, man. That stuff's usually like 40 or 50. But everything's so cheap. Yeah. So I couldn't pass it up. But he's like, hey, I got at the thing. He goes, or whatchamacallits are cheap. I'm like, what? I said, I don't usually buy that. He goes, no, $20 cheap. I was like, oh, well, in that case.
I'll have a
So I'm just stocking up for the long weekend. We got Labor Day weekend on September, at the start of September. So that's why I'm stocking up.
Yeah, we've got
Because when I hit the bowls out there, when there's people around the campfire, you can go through one of those grams of that and just a couple, just putting it in a pipe with weed in it. Fucking put a big chunk. Everybody passed the pipe around. Woo.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't mind. Yeah, I've never been greedy with it. But I like a lot.
How you doing?
I like a lot of it. Cannabis.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm
getting a phone call.
A native single starter, smoke single. It's set. Common Blaze one.
Right, let's share it then. Let's share it.
Bozhu. Bozhu is un Chipwa. Oiba. Nice. That's a native. That's the native tribe. Ojiba. Bozho. I know what they say in native here. Listen. No, Kifak. Kifak is Arabic.
Well, where's Native at again then? Native Injan. Do you know where he's from?
No.
Right.
No. Where is everybody from in the chat? I am Sal from Aruba, a little island in the Caribbean. You have code?
No. Yeah,
Where's-
UK, England.
England. UK, England, and Madman is in Canada. Hey, Jenny in the house.
Jenny. Hey, Jenny. Oh, Upper Michigan.
Upper Michigan. Oh, nice. Michigan. By the Michigan Lake. So I know the native tribe there. Talk about
Thanks for
strange
coming
things-
back, Jenny.
strange things at the Michigan Lake. There's a lot of strange
Sorry
things
about
there.
making you wait.
Oh, is that a Canadian saying that? Or whatever that is.
Ojibwa?
Jenny.
Yeah.
Ojibwa.
Yeah.
Ojibwa. Yeah.
It sounds like gibberish, doesn't it? Ojibwa.
Ojibwa. The Ojibwa tribe, the Amanjanong tribe. It's by me. A lot of Amanjanong.
29
Nice.
minutes. 20 minutes. 29.
Oh.
20 minutes from the border.
Have
Damn.
you ever
Oh, man.
native?
Okay.
Oh, so native knows about the. Did you say? Where you live? Oh, Upper Michigan. Oh, so you're you're not far away from me, man. That's what I was gonna say. You know, anybody heard about the Kettle Stony Point standoffs with Dudley George when he got shot and stuff like that? They were trying to take away, at first during the war, the government or whatever
Yo,
used native land to build army barracks for a station position, right? On this side of on the south end of Lake Huron, right? And they wanted their land back for years, and they finally did a standoff and took their land back. But they still, with all the army barracks and everything are all there. Everything was still there, yeah.
Oh.
They did a standoff. Yeah, it was quite the historical shit. But
When was that again?
that was about 20 years ago.
Oh, right.
When the standoff was.
Right, okay.
Yeah, they wanted their land back, but they turned it into militia. Whatchamacallit, cadets or whatever. You know what I mean? Cadets and
Yeah, you might as
like
well-
just training.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's got to be great, isn't it? Having a barrack.
Yeah. So they get all those people. They moved right into it, but they run it down a little bit. But yeah, they they all moved in. They took their land over. Like this was all you could see. You could see the gun ranges and all that shit from the road that were there. They let it all fill in, right? But
Yeah,
because there's a lot of nice land there that was just sitting there, but it was just training for whatever the starting of to introduce you to the military. I don't know what that's called. I think it was
Doing
called
your service or whatever. Oh, right.
Yeah. Started
Oh,
the
that's cool.
brainwashing.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just about going to do that shit, but my grandfather said, no, you want nothing to do with that. And they told me the stories about World War II and how fat he couldn't wait to leave England, man. He could not wait after the war.
What?
Hey, Wick. Wick's in the house. Hey, Wick.
Like he could get back home, right? But
Oh,
yeah, he
right,
talked my grandmother into coming over here with all the, I think 4 children they had over there. during
Yeah,
the
they
war
called
and
it
before.
what is this? What was America called again? Like
That one that I was saying, Mercia. Because Central England in my research used to be called Mercia. England used to be called Mercia, right in the center, way back before all this was.
Yeah, that's mental because even
Right?
the capital used to be in Colchester, like
And then
before
it
it
was
went
like
to London. So
through my intuition, I could see this on a map, and I'm
yeah,
thinking,
the miracle.
did they switch and just put an A on a Mercia and switch because there's, you know what I mean? Because you got New England and all that, everything just
Yeah.
switched over there,
With the
right?
old gematria, has to add up,
So
isn't it?
it can tell it's a creation. You know what I mean? It was a creation. It wasn't just a thing that just happened. People started going here and there. It was well thought of, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like they say about that long, slow process, right?
Hey, 3CB.
And 52 states or whatever, isn't there? Like, or there's equivalent of that because there's a hidden state.
Yeah.
Pack of cards, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's going to go down like a pack of cards.
I'm not gonna be happy till I see you on the other side of the Antarctica.
Ah, Trace B.
Hey, Wick, I'm on fire. Hey, brother Wick. So yeah, they switched. This is playing a game of Risk, but we have to play on the board game. They can play with the entire motherboard.
They've got a little piece each, innit?
Right. But then they just play a game, right? Play a game while you live. So that's what we call it, the game of life. Oh, I gotta put the pool on.
Little chessboard. 3-2-2.
Smoke if he got him. This stuff is called. I can't remember what the name was.
Bleh.
It's a haze. It's a haze.
Damn, it's a
I can't
haze.
remember. Yeah, this is haze.
Changed the name, yes.
Oh, the thing, yeah. Yeah, like a lot of people don't know that New York, America was close to being owned by the Dutch. No?
Didn't know that.
The last battle that they exchanged it with England, because New York was called New Amsterdam. And then it became New
I
York.
got my glasses on still. Hey, play for fun, some play for keeps. Yeah. We don't belong to this guy. I don't belong to anybody. Yeah, I never signed into anything. I didn't realize I was duped into signing into stuff like my social insurance number and all that stuff. What E Greens taught me. We were duped into signing that shit. We don't have to belong to that.
My parents signed it, weren't they?
Right.
They give me that birth certificate. I'm like, oh no.
It was without my consent. It wasn't.
I didn't sign.
If we go by the law of the land, the natural law of the land, everything starts with respect. Everything builds off respect. If you got to respect every single thing in this world to come to like a guru status, right?
To have 1 acre each. Innit? You should have been born here and given 1 acre of land. That should have been the certificate you would have got, if anything. So you've got your 1 acre of land. So when you're old enough, you can have your home on it. Or you might want to do something else with that land. You might go and live on someone else's 1 acre and then use your 1 acre to grow food or something. I don't know. But, that would have been a better idea, wouldn't it?
Right.
There's more than enough in this world for everybody, but they're pushing everybody into the city. They're crowding everybody there.
Yeah. We could have chose that and then built a city with people's 1 acres. You know what I mean? Like, let's put our 10 acres together and we'll build a massive thing for everyone to come to or whatever. So it could have still been in play, but it would have been like from choice, innit?
Yeah, that sounds neat. Excuse me.
Yes, divine law.
Weird.
Yeah, divine law, because that just comes through you. You don't you think, you know what, that's good for the all and everyone. That's how it works. It's not about you, innit? It's about everyone. Right?
Yeah, this stuff's pretty good. I guess it's all good. Yeah. I was so talkative for a minute there. Now I'm starting to get like, hey, who is this? Is this me talking? No,
Who's
I'm just
live?
kidding.
Whose live is it? Is this my live?
Man, this host is kind of laid back.
Are they really
Oh,
in the
that's
chat?
me.
Is Sky in the chat? Is Loveball really in the chat?
Well,
I think I've got to roll one. I'm getting left behind here.
Did your
yeah.
Trace B, your pipe clogged up? No, you got to get a pipe cleaner. They work. There's Squatch.
Hey, Sass.
Excuse me. Pardon my coughing.
Pipe stopped.
Yeah, Half Baked. I liked watching that
Best
movie.
stoner movie by far is Half Baked. Half Baked is good.
My brother
Which-
liked that. No, I didn't like that film. Sorry.
Oh,
I didn't like it.
yeah, that's good. Which more stoners films are there?
Dazed and Confused is another of my favorite.
No, because I always think they're not really stoned, are they? It's like fake. So
Right.
like that's why I can't. There's
I
not
like
many films I like, really.
Some of them are funny. That first one, Harold and Kumar.
Oh yeah, Harold and Kumar goes to
Yeah.
White Cat. Yeah,
Those are the only kind of movies I'd watch. I don't watch the other shit. Like, I just have to look at the title to know what's going to happen in it, right?
Have you heard of Beer Fest?
Beer Fest, no. No, man, I haven't.
Might have heard of it. I ain't seen it.
Hey, that's
Oh,
funny.
yeah, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was a good movie, too.
Of this one, Super Troopers.
Hey, Waters of Life.
Have you heard of Super Troopers?
Cheers. Oh, I think
No,
so. I think so. Some of them are funny.
I
Just
nothing.
thinking. Bo's like, what?
Like,
The Super Troopers is played like in Canada. They have to be a Mountie. There's a whole thing with the Canadian and the American. Funny. Oh, yeah.
oh.
Okay. Cool. That's the weed guy
Does anybody
coming in.
to me
Oh,
feel the way I do? Hope everybody's feeling fine on this wonderful Wednesday night.
Hey, Water of Life. Never seen
It's
you.
not too hot out tonight. It's just nice.
Yeah, you can talk with water too. Water is conscious. You can talk with it. Like, for example, if you there's a person I know that didn't want the water to go at a certain pathway, want the water to go another pathway, and she prayed the water to go to another pathway. So there was going to build something there, and the water created the Mother Nature looked for the water go another way. It worked. I think if you build a well and there's no water, you can pray for the water to come in the well. It would listen.
Mm.
Wow, just think the wife gets home, I'm gonna have to smoke another one. Yeah.
She due
Sign me up. She's due home soon, but I wasn't waiting for her, but no way. That means I could miss out on my my hourly. I'm just kidding, my 2 hourly puff.
Well,
But she was surprised. She had because she knows I was tired. And I usually it's not like the women's thing to do, but I work my butt off when I'm that heat. So I always say my nights that it's my night to cook, I usually order out and pay for whatever it is, right? It could be like $100 for Chinese food if they ask for that, right? So it's still a good treat. But the wife had to run to take to the daughter-in-law to the hospital. She had one operation. She thought her little cut was infected, so they're just checking it out. But she had 2 potatoes
a little
peeled
car.
in the pot when I came downstairs, and
I'll be
I
like,
finished.
she's
I did the whole
right
dinner. I
on the
peeled all those
window.
potatoes.
Bruh.
I did a dinner for 7. But she called and she said, "Did you order pizza or something?" I said,
Yeah.
"No, I made dinner." And she's like, "What?" I believe it
Wait,
was
what?
like, yeah.
And then she went,
The brownie
"Are you
points
after?"
only last so
She went,
long.
"What are you after?"
Yeah. I am a good cook,
really
but
good.
I'm a man. I'm lazy. I just want to say, here, take a handful of chips and 2 hot dogs. There you go. We'll eat a nice healthy meal some other time because we eat healthy, like vitamins and all that. So, but it isn't that way with their mama. She believes in that everything's got to be fucking potatoes and corn and beans and fucking a meat and a bread and a salad. It's like, too stressful for me.
And that, blimey. My body wouldn't know what to do with itself if I was eating like that. It'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm
Even
a
for-
walking garbage bin. It's all good.
Yeah. I can feed you.
What have I had? So, I had sausages, right, in a sandwich. And then my daughter ordered McDonald's. So I said, okay, then I'll have a Happy Meal. So
Yeah.
I had a cheeseburger, right, a milkshake,
Yeah.
and I got this toy, but it weren't a toy, it was a book.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to read it out. I'm going to go live tomorrow and read it. Watch. It sounded good. I started reading the first page and thought, I think I should do this live. Like, sounded good. But Tweety Pie, like, he's in a cage, like, and he's going to be like, something's going down. I was just like, oh, this is going to be fun. Like, I don't want to spoil it for myself, so I'm not going to read it yet. I'm going to read it live. Tweety.
Lol.
Who wants to listen to Tweety?
Hey,
Are you doing an early stream?
Tomorrow I'm going to do it. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do an early one. Yeah, I reckon.
Oh,
It's
nice
Thursday.
guy.
Hey, Darlene
Bon
McGee.
You up for it, Trace? You
Hey,
coming?
strawberry
Strawberry.
guys.
Harry Skies friend.
Hey, darling. Who's coming tomorrow?
The only thing that helps us is to have an open mind of freedom. Living in the love vibration. That's all, right? That's all you can do is have an open mind,
Yeah.
trying to critical think, and living in the love vibration. You got no fear. We can't fear.
No,
We can't be
yeah.
discouraged. No fear, no discouragement. Because really, all that time that we have feared up till now, we just
Yeah.
wasted our time in fear.
Yeah, what for? Yeah.
All that little bit, what happens? What if this? What if that?
Yeah,
So
what
if you can
if,
break
what if?
that,
Yeah.
right? If you can
I
break
didn't
that,
even go there
you're
with
still
that. I was
breaking.
just like, they're only pushing, they're not shoving.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
You can
No,
push
I
me
just
all you like. Yeah.
yeah.
Holy
You have to
shit,
have
Mark.
also boundaries. Boundaries
That
is
sucks,
important.
Mark.
Yeah, and then you're sending out that frequency vibration that you've made your
Yeah.
stand in your mind. You're with like the creator, and that's
Because-
not part of this. It's not part of my
Right.
journey to have that done. And I'm not. No
It's the
way.
love vibration. Like
Love
the
with
feminine, the feminine vibration is the highest vibration, right? You gotta, like, even for a woman's gotta live the feminine vibration. So does a man. That's why men are like, they don't give in.
Yeah.
They're all like, oh, I'm tough. I have to be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not using your mind properly when you're trying to be like that macho
Yeah,
ego.
because you've got feminine side of your mind. Yeah. You
Right.
need that imagination right there.
oh yeah. No, you're right.
No leader. Fuck that. A leader is just
Hey,
an
strawberry
energy ball.
skies.
An
No.
energy ball. Because that's anybody that's around you feeds off your
Hey, waters.
your
as well.
positivity and energy and stuff. Yeah, we don't have to step up. We just have
Well,
to be a.
Well,
know what I
that's
mean?
the thing. I'm well. It's 50-50 because I've been stepping out here. That's why I'm the crazy one in my family. I've been the one opening my mouth, calling my family members, telling them about the stupid VEC. So, but I do my
Yeah.
part. You know? If the ones who listen, they listen. You know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I've told peeps who are close to me or whatever, even my neighbour I told. But yeah. And I know they obviously not. Well, not it's not obvious, but my children
Yeah,
ain't
love
took
ball.
it, or my ex ain't. But that neighbour, she did take in a bit about what all the spraying going on, so that was good.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then she says she has to take what's it because she's got loads of things wrong with her anyway. So she's in that frequency of fear anyway. That she's going to be one of the main ones who might get it. So she was probably straight on it. Do you know what I mean? But I went, what's in it then? She went, oh, I don't know. I went, oh, wow. I went, I wouldn't take anything. I said, if someone gave you a drink and then would you just drink it? You wouldn't, would you? You'd ask what's in it. I said, so that's the same as that, Jeff.
I wouldn't drink if I don't know the person. Like for example, yeah, if I don't, I wouldn't drink it. Like
No.
I remember at the party at my good friends, she got a drink, but she didn't know if the drink was tampered with, and she gave it to me. Hey, test the drink. I'm like, I said, I like, you drink it. You can drink it.
Yeah. I don't know about this. You have it, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have one song. It's called "One People." It's from Natalie Rice. She's also from the Caribbean.
Cool.
It's called "One People." It's a good
Yeah,
song.
my skies are crazy. You talk about that design we just seen in the sky. There was this like snake shadow. It looked like, man, it was crazy. I'm not lying.
Snake shadow.
Yeah, it just looked like it was all white, but this one part was like a snake going through the white of it. It was crazy. I never filmed it, but I just like filming that skies, you know, for my videos, music videos. That is.
To see that. Yeah.
Awakening is ascension. The only thing that matters is ascension, which is your mind.
He's awakening.
Through acceptance.
My fiance is actually sharing things with me now. I'm like,
vibration.
Yeah,
these guys are crazy.
Yeah, enlightening. Yeah, and like waking up a little bit. Yeah. I feel you. What's he saying? He's like, hold on a minute. Yeah, you better off saying to him, you better start again. Whatever you've been taught, throw it all in a bin, right? Get a blank piece of paper, start there.
Oh yeah.
And you won't be able to write a lot down, right? Write something down on that piece of paper, what you think you know. You'll be lucky to write anything when you first pick that piece of paper up. I've been there. Yeah. I was like, I don't know anything. Damn. Me know nothing. Me know nothing.
I can't even keep my eyes open now. I better put these on.
No one knows.
Oh, this stuff is nice, man. If I go mute,
when you do it like that,
there it is.
What's that? What when I do that?
Mark called YouTube a big bully. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, when you do like that, they're cursing every time. They don't just you're cursing? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't even take a chance like that, man. I know I just don't get triggered. I barely got triggered. The only thing that ever triggered me was bullies. And that one bully still never triggered me. Because he's not right in my face, right? It's just a click.
Yeah.
He wants to come there, you know what I mean? I'm not far away. But you know, it's just it never even triggered me, man.
Yeah.
The rest of YouTube is up in fucking drama.
I'm gonna miss that though, in a way now.
Well, because he's entertaining. He's still entertaining because I still try to think if this person is real, if they're just a normal person, man, it's very sad life. And if it's a job, but then you still suck.
You failed. Failed it.
Yeah.
and he's got an ego and approved it because like when I said I was untouchable, that done him. Like, and that's
Oh
the
yeah, he
only
was
reason
freaking,
why he
wasn't he?
come
At
for
that,
me. That's the
yeah.
only reason. Try to make up a load of
Staying
smack.
untouchable.
It didn't stick. None of it. He's waiting for
Any-
me to say something.
Has
What he could
anybody
use,
seen the
and I
clips
did.
yet? I
Yeah,
haven't seen a single clip.
not one clip. All
I see my
I
name in
thank
quite a
him
few
though, right?
titles.
Because a lot of peeps went around, you know what I mean? So they've shown themselves to me what they're really about. So
Yeah, that's the one thing that.
yeah. So I'm happy. I've got. Thank you. That's what I've been laughing. You know what I mean? I'm like, he don't even know. He's doing me a favour.
Yeah, man.
I've enjoyed it. So hopefully it ain't over yet.
Well, yeah, I want to make. I learn from other people's mistakes, right? And I've been seeing a lot of mistakes being made.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes have been made.
Hey, Dee Houdini.
It's gagging for me to go over there on the panel. That's when you go wrong. As soon as you enter that panel, it's game over.
Yeah,
He's won. I'm like,
you give him. Yeah, he never got a. Well, I guess there's a breath given, but it's not given to him.
I only went in that chat that one time just for fun. Like, I got to do it once.
Yeah. It's pretty sad. Yeah, I'm saying,
Hey,
man.
Greedy's in the building. Matt and Co's laugh.
Yeah, his brainwash is started.
We like
Hey,
laughing.
That's
Who's
my favorite
topless?
thing to do is
Don't
laugh.
say topless around here.
And I try to hold it back, but sometimes I can't. It just gotta happen. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right?
Yeah. You know, by the energy as well.
Thanks for all the
Roll
great
another
peeps
one.
that are being here.
Be
Knuckle
careful,
bump.
boss.
Bam.
Criminal.
Excuse me.
Because I don't subscribe to that once was, always was. No, that's not good. Like, because even you say you're like, you was an alcoholic. You're not one there, but so
They say that you have to admit to yourself that you always will be one.
nah, because like if
Like-
you've stolen something, that means you're always a thief.
Not in alcoholism, but an alcoholic deep inside, like a smoke. Cigarettes. It's been 3 years, and it's just, oh man, that's just something that's just right there. It's just knocking. That's why I still eat my peanuts, right? Whenever I get
Well,
that
if it's an
urge.
addiction, then you might as well say if it's an addiction, then yeah.
I don't feel like drinking. I feel like partying. I will never drink again. I feel like doing the party because it was just. If you think I'm relaxed now and enjoying myself, when I had a beer in my hand, I might as well have been an entertainer, right? Because I would just, everything would flow. It was like I had a free excuse to be me, like that ego, I guess.
Right. Yeah, you just let all your
Anything, any joke I've
inhibitions
ever,
go then.
any joke I've ever learned. I used my intuition though. That's where I was dangerous in the Matrix, right? Because I had intuition. I was like always thinking everybody was stupid, like not like against anybody, but I'm thinking every time I went anywhere, I was thinking, does this people think? That's all I would. I used to sit there and think, does people think? Are they just reacting?
Yeah, or they used to
Right?
even hear someone. I go, "What, you taking all this in? He's lying through his back teeth. You can tell. You know when someone's blatantly lying, right? And they're there going, yeah. I'm like, what? Oh, mate. Nah.
Oh no, that's testimony up here, man. Testimony. I've been through the thick and thing more than just as much as anybody can. Right? That's why I can pour. I've been there. I've been through every emotion. I've been through. Yeah, it's amazing. But when you can bring light and just, and have full energy, just like a child again, it deep inside my heart. Ever since I connected to the flow, the full flow. Go to 4 years now. The full flow of intuition, using my vision, like like what is that remote viewing? Just looking at titles, like even a movie title, I just see it. Bam! I can see exactly what's gonna happen just from studying other. It's fun, but
Yeah, you can just see it going like that, and you can just sort of
yeah, it just
man.
runs through the mind really quick, and I'm like, I don't even want to waste my time watching that.
And then boom. Yeah, you need that in your life, because even anything you look at, any truth or anything, I need to try and like get to a point somewhere. So you ain't got to look at the whole lot, because you ain't got time for that. If you put all the time together, 10,000 hours to master something.
Well, just the same if I let myself follow government again, like the news and all that shit, after knowing that it's just made up.
I can't
But
do it
people
anyway.
just still do it like it's a TV show, I guess. But they don't realize they're going back for more of, you know what I mean, the programming shit.
Well, really, it's running theta, isn't it? To make you go in the slight theta base, like as you're watching it. So
yeah,
I feel it straight away. As soon as you're watching it, you can feel it. You go, your frequency is just going to drop a little into that mode, and that's where you can absorb stuff. I can feel it happening.
Mm-hmm. Well, once
I never used
time,
to though. Obviously, when I was in the Matrix, I didn't feel nothing. You're just like, well, you did, but you went, "Oh, this is really good. It's got a good feel about it," and you didn't know why.
right?
But we know now. It's just to draw you in, isn't it? Program. Hey, okay.
Well, I remember once upon a time when I used to watch. There's Stephanie. I used to watch CNN, right? I used to watch CNN, and one day I realized that within seconds of watching it, I was having almost anxiety attack. It would pick my anxiety up and put me at a level. I was like, wow, it didn't take much. But that's where I think the addiction comes from, because I was reading, I was feeling it. Just like when I study people on YouTube, on Facebook, they put a different thing, there'll be two people's posts, and then they'll put this sad story, and then this kind of sad thing, and then some kind of sales, and then two people's post, and then it gets your emotions going, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom. Then all of a sudden you see somebody that's basically they're shaking their life is perfect. They're eating healthy, right? And next thing you know, you see one person that's, oh, I'm shit, my life's going to shit. I've been in the hospital, blah blah blah. So you're just going wham, bam, bam, and you're like, I don't know how they do it. I just have a couple. I belong to groups, like the Canadian Seeds Exchange and stuff like that, like big groups. You know what I mean? That's where I go there for, so I can. But I have, maybe 25 friends on there. I've never posted on there. But, yeah, I'm always studying. That's the main thing. Backwoods, the building.
Yeah, because when I say I'm studying, peeps think you mean information, innit? Like, and I think no, I'm studying life, peeps, the elements, energy, like that. It's not all word text anymore, because the words keep changing anyway in front of my eyes.
Yeah, I've only had Facebook for about 6 months, I guess. I go on there about once a month or a couple times a month.
How are you doing all this now? I can't do Facebook. You're doing this Instagram. I'm like, I can't be getting on with that. I'm trying to run 4 channels on here, so it's like, you got to work it all.
Yeah, I'm just keeping busy.
Paint the wall. I've got paintbrush in one hand, I'm mowing the lawn in the other. Octopus. Right, I need a drink actually. I've done a bit of talking.
Just for one.
Yeah, bro. I've done that for you.
Yeah,
nice.
Just like when I look at, I still get InfoWars email. I just look at the thing. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. I already know what he's gonna say. But I just look at the titles, and then I know the counter. There's truth in there, and then there's lies. So I'll just look at the titles from InfoWars, and bam, bam, bam. I'm like, okay, I got my info. To see what he's saying, and then to see what you always hear what the mainstream is saying, especially at work. because people watch that other mainstream shit. So it's just a focus. It's like, bam, that's what true acceptance is to focus on everything and to feel every minute. Even if your nerves are bad, you got to feel every minute. Just let it come at you. And then that's where meditation comes in, and then you light that spark inside. Is when we're trying to control too much, that's where we build the anxiety, because we think we're already in control. But no, it's all about a flow. And as soon as we stop that flow thinking we got it, it's just the charge is building inside. It's got to just come out. It's got to come out your hands and then spread. But that's where I have to do my meditation, right? I do a lot of meditation. People don't realize it sometimes, but it doesn't even take me long to center my focus. And that's the key, is to letting everything go instantly. And like when I do that hand clench, everything goes away. I don't think of nothing. And all of a sudden you're just in your center of your mind, concentrating, and then all of a sudden you're not thinking about things you don't want to think about or feeling. And that's the meditation clicks. I don't know if anybody meditates, but I do it that way. Hey, Mr. Jones. Hey, seen you this morning about 5:30. That was me in the chat, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
So somebody's used my name in that chat before then? Yeah, the high energy is ascension. Remember that. Even with everything that we've been learning and growing, that vibration, that ringing that happens in the ear. I haven't had it for a couple of years now, but 4 years straight, man, I couldn't stop the ringing in my ears. Could not stop. It's just right. So that's where I started studying about the ascension and all the central of the mind, the cross, that center point of the mind, where the cross is. Bam. The mind's eye. That's what I say. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Take the time to slip and slide the eye of your mind. Not your eyes on your head. That's just for movement. Thought comes from within your eye, behind there. It's a vision before your vision. See, even at my most sensitive, like I am now, anybody even smacking a stick beside me, I get the pure adrenaline, like the scare of it. But I'm not programmed to keep feeling like, oh shit. But my heart rate would pick up, and it's like, it's like the reaction. So once you get that try to keep that zen, stuff like that it's easy. It stops. You realize it's only a reaction and emotion, and then your mind's supposed to move on to the next thought, the process of it. But when you're stuck in the matrix and we got the ego, we get stuck on a thought pretty easy when we're in ego. You know what I mean? Somebody calls you, like, all of our life we're taught sticks and stones may break my nose, but names will never hurt me. And all of a sudden you're 25 and somebody just calls you a geek and you get all mad. You know what I mean? It's like your vibrations off. But we have to be in the world.
I understand.
You just said that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have to play with be part of that matrix, but I get to prove to people that you have to choose to be an ass. You have to choose to be all that, or you're not a high vibration. That's just people that are just like some of the people I see that just say I love you just because they say it when they're leaving the house. I'm like, love you, love you, love you. Do you mean it? You know what I mean? But there's people that are just not there. They're like tyrants. You know what I mean? Somebody's just in charge of a little bit of paperwork, and they're like trying to be like a Hitler. Because they're stuck in that ego.
Oh yeah, till next time. Water of
Yeah,
life.
have a great night, Waters. Yeah, it's not like that's what I say, Chase. It's like a safety guy at work that freaking runs around. Make sure you got your helmet on. Make sure you got your striped vest on. Make sure you got this. Make sure you do this. But you're always catching them not doing any of it. What do you say is that? That's a tyrant. Tyrant. It doesn't matter where it is. It's still a tyrant. My wife can be a tyrant at times. Control freaks, right? That's what we got to try not to be as control freaks. We got to let it go. Stay zen. If shit's going to happen, it's going to happen no matter what, right? You have no control. You have control of how you react. That's all. Shit, I got to get this pool key and turn this pool on for a bit.
Pool keys.
Yeah.
My friend's called Hitler. Well, hey, Mr. Jones.
How to become a tyrant? It's not too hard, but that'd be quite the movie, Mr. Jones.
No way. What?
Give a person a white hat on a job site and tell them to get the job done ahead of time. They want to see a tyrant. But, I mean, yeah, and then it's the same thing in government, right? They take that spot, and all of a sudden they say, you better get this done or you're out of here. And all of a sudden that person will do anything to keep their job. You know, kind of all. Oh, I just see them, but we're kind of all like that. But and then I see Strawberry Skies, right? We all are. I'm just turning this on. Oh, I never plugged.
Be good or be good at it.
Be good or be good at it. You better be good or be good at it. Is that Lil Wayne?
Where?
No, I was saying that there's a Lil Wayne song that he sings that in.
Oh, yeah, he might. Oh, yeah, he dropped the world, didn't it? Yeah,
Drop the world, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the world up and I'm jumping on your fucking head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick the world up and I'm jumping on your fucking head.
Yeah, I think it was in there. Yeah, well, yeah, he did say that.
Pick
Yeah.
the world up and I'm jumping on your fucking head.
No wonder he said that. Oh, it was him, wasn't it? Yeah.
I know what they don't want to tell you. Just hope you're heaven sent and you're hell proof. Because I walked into the world with no lights on and confidence, this thing you can't wipe off.
Blood in my eyes. Yeah, he's got blood in his eyes.
Love in my heart, hate
and all
in
that.
my
I was
mind.
just like, what?
I see nights full of pain and days are the same. You save the sunshine. Give me the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants all the darkness, didn't he? That.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, Tupac done the best one anyway. That was big.
Awesome, Strawberry. Yeah, I like that song.
I'll probably punished for hard living. Blind to the fact.
Yes. You keep the sunshine and save me the rain. See the nights are the same, days are the same. Yeah, I like.
Oh yeah, then Eminem comes in, does a bit on it, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best
Lonely,
bit.
I've been gone.
Oh yeah, it's like yeah.
The push comes to shove back.
In the hand. Oh, I can't remember it.
Yeah, just the world's caving in, the roof is caving in.
That's it. Yeah, the roof. Yeah.
Roof's caving in. I love music. Oh, it's awesome, man. Because I'm past the programming, so I really enjoy music now.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not putting myself. When I hear a love song, I'm like, I hear John
Bon.
Jovi singing now. the song. I'm not here thinking about this.
Yeah,
Like,
the beat
girlfriend,
or
I was
the
like 15. I'm like, oh
wanna
man,
know
I
what
miss her
lyric.
so much.
Yeah.
Oh. That's what you got to mean. Break away from that matrix thinking.
Yeah, where's
You let it all
313?
go because it's all just knowledge.
Where's
Yeah,
my-
there's my favorite song is it's Change. Yeah, or
Oh,
No Rain, but
Rain,
Change. Yeah,
that's also
yeah.
a good.
Because they're afraid to change. That's why I have no problem doing live stream, because I wasn't afraid to change. And I can
Purple
bring my own self. I'm not hesitant
What got back
to
work.
talk.
Thanks for the reminder.
I'm not gonna say shit that's gonna
Oh shit!
interrupt somebody's.
Sorry.
I'll try.
It's Kimber. What's going on?
What, Kimber?
No,
Did you
Tracy.
wipe out?
Hey,
Tracy B.
Kimber. How you doing?
She gotta go back to work.
Had to
Yeah,
come
we're-
help me off the ground. What?
I feel you, Chase. I
Yeah.
feel you.
What, for real?
Have fun at work. What did
Yeah.
you do? Wipe out? Do you want to come up and tell your story? Oh,
Hmm.
I hope you're all right. You slipped getting out or something.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh yeah, that's true. Love ball change is the only thing that is consistent. There's always change. There's so
They go back to
transformation.
Yeah, you can
I can
guarantee
take these
that,
glasses
innit?
off now.
Nothing lasts forever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like I tell my
Oh.
daughters.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I always
also-
say. Enjoy it while it lasts. Even like I said, whatever you're doing, you ain't like even on here, YouTube and that.
Oh
You,
shit.
you know, I don't know when
Yeah.
it's going to end, but it will end.
Yeah, that's what I told my daughter. I said, friends are experience. It's experience in life we're supposed to share. Because friends are gonna come and friends are gonna go. So you can't be
Yeah.
afraid to make a friend. Right?
Mm.
If it
Yeah.
happens, it happens, and then if it stays, it stays. But most, like I told them, almost every one of my friends are still good friends. But you have to move on. People have to do this. You have to do that. Things
Yeah,
go on.
life. Things
But
happen.
then
yeah.
you sell it. It's like when somebody passes away, you celebrate what was.
Mm.
And if you have to move away from a friend, you celebrate what was, because it's hard to stay in that vibration. But you got that click, so you take that vibration where you move and move it over.
Mm. Yeah, it's like
into
transmuting.
Freaking mosquito. What was that?
I'm fine now, but I'm still fighting off the pain and embarrassment.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't do embarrassment. Don't worry about that.
That's
That
fine.
No,
pain,
shit happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
I don't get
sucks.
embarrassed about anything really. What's that about anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my friend, we were like in his a Beetle, a car. He has also a Beetle, and the gasoline ran out because the gasoline meter doesn't work well. And we were in middle of like the boulevard. Everybody there look at us, laugh at us. We're pushing the car, old car. That was something different.
Oh, shit.
Well, something happened to me on the way back from a trip in the UK, right? The main bit where you have to go to this Dartford like crossing, like, and it's to go over like a big bridge, and my car is overheating, and I'm panicking. I'm like, oh no, I can't be stopping because the traffic goes really slow, so you have to like snarl along. And I thought, oh, and then it overheated, so my car stopped right in the middle of about 5 lanes. So I'm stranded now, and everyone's going around me and everything. I was like, and I got out of the car because I thought I'm gonna have to skate across a few lanes, like run across, so I can get
It's good
some
that you're
like
all right,
help
Kimber.
in that. But I was already seen on the cameras, and they was telling me to stay in the car. But I run across a few of the lanes and that, and they were going, "What are you doing?" I went, "Well, I didn't know you could see me. Like, I didn't know you had a camera on me. Like, so they had to come and tow my car away."
Yeah.
I didn't care. I wasn't embarrassed. I was just like, "Oh, it happens, didn't it? I can believe it." I was just gutted. I thought, "Oh, just coming back from like a trip, like a little holiday, I thought it's going to be hours time I get home. That's all I was worried about. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, that's different.
Put that in.
But yeah, one of them.
Oh yeah, I have the music or not. If you want me to put it, it's a good one. Oh shit, it's gonna rain here.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's raining.
Right on it. He's outside though, isn't it? Like on his computer.
Yeah, but I'm under the
Yeah.
tree. I'm sending energy for it to stop.
We have a lot of rain.
Wednesday. Where's that coming from? Wow.
Well,
That sucks.
What?
Oh shit. There it is. I was waiting for a one to come up. And it didn't show a one. I was like, fuck.
oh damn. Oh, you want me to play it?
Yeah, we'll play that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go roll DB while I'm doing that. Get my phone. Charger. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah. Keep waking up now. Rising up, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Babylon, you hypocritic enemy. You create more problems than you got the remedy. You're misleading and deceive my people endlessly. And then you wonder why me never want you next to me. Your civilians are like slaves, like the servitude. And the only way you keep them is to keep them from the truth. While your institutions keep indoctrinate the youth. We hear you speak of hoping, but when the people wake on up, they'll come straight after you. There's no escaping from the plans we got set out for you. You see your men, women, and children coming after you. Life with you's illusion, not reality. And for anyone who wants some peace, you name insanity. You subdue my people with stories and fantasies. False governments, false courts, false authorities. In it, iration. All nations, one people, one destiny, yeah. Iration, all nations, one people, one destiny. Babylon, you are a sickness to society. There is no other that could claim a notoriety. With all your chemical concoctions of variety, what you really seek is for my people to go quietly. But what they're really getting ill from is your mind control. It has diminished our intelligence and numbed our souls. Manipulation of the masses is your only goal. You may have succeeded, but the difference is now we know. So what you gonna do without our energy? Cause now we're using it to make a brand new energy. Yeah, we infuse our meditation, our philosophies, learning to transcend beyond the realms of this reality, yeah. So Babylon, it's over now, it's time you go. When one foundation's a rotten, you can't go no more. So lift your eyes and set your sights upon that door, and get the out of our lives, don't come back no more. In it, iration, all nations, one people, one destiny. destiny, well, yeah. Music's the healer, the healer. She's the healer. Music, the healer, the healer. She's the healer. Oh, the healer. Oh, in this iration, yeah. All nations, one people, one destiny, well, yeah. Iration, all nations, one people, one destiny, well, yeah.
Mm. Wow, I enjoyed that.
That was great. Oh,
That was a neat tune. Very good voice. It got me going there. I was like, wow, that's catchy. I was like, oh, that's a neat song, man. Yeah, everything presented.
you're still muted, Alex.
Hey, Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, that's
I
not
just
the
subbed.
price of Jamaica.
Quality.
It's raining here. Hey, give me a minute. I have to dry everything up. Everything is wet.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
Damn. Yeah, there's 313. 313's in the building.
313 in the building. Yeah, it is. Hey,
313. How you doing?
Heidi.
Hi there. Yeah, that was great tune. Oh, that so resonated in my heart. Yeah, that's destiny. I've heard that. I keep hearing that word now. Destiny. I might have to decode it. Oh yeah, I haven't decoded
my
that.
last breath.
Destiny. Oh, destiny.
Destiny, yeah.
Destiny.
Edit. Wow. Well, at least I got this one rolled.
Yeah, I think decoded word earlier.
Good evening, everybody. Everybody's having a good time. Good smoke. Wherever you may be.
Yeah, that's from the other channel. Pardon me.
Yeah, you're pretty close on that one, Jenny. Yeah.
What's that? Matt rolled in.
No. If I didn't have my vape, 2 for breakfast. Always 2 for breakfast at 6 in the morning. Yeah.
Designation,
I had 1, 2.
Yeah,
I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
though.
This is my 8. This will be number 8 on the day. But I put a lot in it.
Destination, so destined. So we're destined this nation.
I'm gonna try. I might just do a bowl. Yeah. What's that bowl? Because I know I don't want to smoke too much before she gets.
It's got yes.
This one's called. Oh no, that one.
My brain's going there. What you done to me? Hey, Michelle. Michelle's in the building. I come in at Dean's kicking it.
Hi, Michelle. Came in for you.
Yay.
Platinum. Oh.
Yay, thanks, Michelle. Michelle's in the building. Michelle's in the building. Yeah, perfect. Just decoding a word there, Michelle. Heather. Heather's in the building. Oh, Heather. Oh, Heather, you won't believe it. Like every message you send, I can't reply. I go there and the message is gone. Shows me on my phone it's there. And then you go to answer it on your phone, you can't. And then I go to the laptop and it's not there. Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah.
But I think you got one on my old video, and I'll reply to that because you're getting recommended old videos. Apparently,
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, free lot of more ones, and then I'll reply to that one. So I'm wondering whether she got that one then. If she didn't get that one, then it looks like I'm not replying because I'm wondering if anyone else is getting them as well. What's going on? Yeah, innit, have I know it's like a mind game. Like, and we're proper connected. All the buttons, the bells are pressed, everything's on. So it'd be silly for them or something to go on like we ain't gonna know. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So I'm not ignoring you, have I? I know you know that anyway, but or anyone else for that matter. Yeah. Won't stop popping up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like show code. Show code. Yeah, it's like code to the building. Code to the building. I did sing that last night. I said I'm contagious. And Heidi, know you was CT313, right? Did you realise that the C and the T are in the DNA? Innit? I've been meaning to say that to you for a while. But yeah, thanks Michelle, because she wrote CT in there. I was like, oh yeah. Like, we know 4 letters of the DNA, innit? A, G, C, T. So, you know, we got in there. We got a cat in there. That's why I love cats. And the G's the heart, innit? G's for the heart. So, meow to that. Yeah, in your DNA, you know, the letters in your DNA, Heidi. C and T, innit? You're swelling really bad. What? Oh, you have trouble walking? Oh, strawberry. What you got? What's that on your feet, like? I wonder it's good to take swelling down, isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe you might want to shut this thing a bit. I mean, either this. Couple.
Made this video, found a microphone to make pictures with my angel singing, dancing in the sky. Oh. Oh.
Thank you for dinner.
I dug deep.
Michelle,
I had to step up,
hey,
Okay.
make dinner.
Oh, thank you
I
as
told
well,
these
Heather.
guys, I'm like,
for
I was going to talk to
being
you
there
guys, but like,
for
I'll make
me
dinner
as
at the same
well.
time.
Like, just being there, being you anyway, being you,
Still
Heather.
got lots.
Yeah, you're amazing.
hey, you want me to play? Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Coach,
Yeah.
you were saying?
Just
No, I just said to Heather, she's amazing. Like, yeah, play the tune. Yeah, I love that last one. Oh,
Oh, you want me to play? I saw somebody wrote. They want me to play it again.
did they?
I think it was 3CB. Not sure. Yeah, it's a positive, uplifting music.
Soda paste.
I have another
Yeah.
one, the one of Native. I have also a cool one of a Native.
Right, yeah. Yes, that's right, Michelle. I know that with you, Michelle. And I agree with you there. It's nice, you know that she's there, innit? And she's like, Heather goes live a lot, probably every day, like. So, yeah, I know. You like it over there, Michelle, innit?
Yes, sir.
Trace Bay. Yeah, there's a few over there. It's here 13. Yeah.
Smoke them if you got them. Oh, I
I
said
know
that at 5-1.
Oh yeah,
I
I
know
have few
some-
ones also. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go on, eh?
No, I just saying. I have also a few of the Ganja song. One of Michael Jackson, Ganja version,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the one of Afro Man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh, that's
Go live twice a day. Yeah, I know. You've got a great rhythm going on there, Heather. Wow. Every now and then, though, we need a day off because they're all the electronics in it. Like, it did give me like a bad head. Maybe it was electronics. Maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I had Monday off. I think I was like, I can't go near it.
Hey, be right back.
Oh yeah, and it's a big day for you tomorrow, Heather. I know it's your daughter's birthday,
yeah.
19th. So if you're going live, I'll be there. Obviously, I'm going to do a little live myself, actually.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
I plan to.
Right, yeah.
If I had a candle, I'd like a candle.
Here you stay, bro.
I'll meditate.
Staying in it now. Your support.
Her numbers are divine. Yeah, she's blazing at the sky. Yeah. With open arms. Yeah, you know that. Funnily enough, even my little cat, my white cat I had for 10 years, and he passed, right? And then it was a few months later, I was over like this field and I looked up at the sky and it really did look like a really big picture of my cat protruding through the clouds. I mean, it was really big. But when I filmed it, you can't really, because you can't see it on the camera. It's really weird. It's like I weren't meant to share it. I did put the video up, but then I took it down in the end.
Yeah, she asked me why I didn't call her. I said I was already at your place. So I was starting to see the venues off. I got you to help.
Oh, what is Kimber still suffering? Kimber, please reach out for help. Where's Kimber's comments? Kimber, oh yeah. Going to hospital, I'm alone and can't move. Oh, don't say that, Kimber. Oh, really? Oh, Kimber. Can't she come up? Do you reckon? Have a chat or something? I want to make sure she's alright.
Yeah, I was putting that link up there.
What happened?
Kimber.
I missed something.
Oh, Kimber says she's like, I read her last comment up there, and she's got no one to help her in that. She thinks she's going to have to go to the hospital or something. So she's got to be in a lot of pain.
Yeah, Maggie.
Damn.
We don't know what happened. Like saying like, come up and tell us. Like, let us know something. Like, what do you mean? Can't she move or something? There must be. Why ain't there no one there? I don't get it.
She called on the bridge because she was saying that she was awkward. Yeah, she just kind of said, so I offered earlier. On her.
Well, who's got her phone number? Oh, you got it, Heidi. Oh, I'm gonna call you. Yeah, do that. Someone's got to call her.
Maybe you don't want to talk it here on the panel. Oh, Heidi can call you. Maybe you can talk it on with Heidi.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Relaxing.
want me to put the music back,
That was nice.
the same music back on, or put the native music on? Which one?
Whatever you like.
See,
Doesn't
up to
matter to
you.
me.
You're the music maestro. Yeah.
Ah, Lord. No, I can put it again for positive because it was a good one. I put it once again. I know somebody said in the chat to replay it. Replay, put
Okay,
it one more
no
time.
problem. Yeah, cool.
I don't mind this. I don't mind something like that. So.
Well, one more time.
213. I'm sending you healing vibes, Kimber. And I will
Yeah,
write the
energy.
songs on as well. Because, yeah. Let's see what power I've got.
Oh, does she need to go to the hospital? Is she sick?
Don't know. I don't know whether she's had some sort of fall or something.
Maybe I have
the
another one.
paramedics came earlier. Maybe she's still in
damn.
pain from. I don't know. We'll be in the dark. Hopefully, Heidi comes back with some news in that. Innit?
Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay, well, Heidi's gonna talk.
Hopefully,
I put that one more time.
it's your shoulder. I wonder if she's at her shoulder. Maybe she's at her
Is
shoulder.
that you?
Yeah, give me the pain. I'll take it that away.
3, 1, 3. 3. There you are. I see it.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2,
I put it.
3. Go.
Oh, is that Heidi?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. I couldn't hear what you were saying for a minute, you guys. And then I came back, and then Alex, I don't know if he said he put it there for Heidi or someone said something, Heidi. And I was like, I'm right here.
What
Well,
happened? What's happening with Kimber? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out what I don't know. No, I asked her what happened. She didn't respond.
Ah,
I'm worried. She said she's alone and she can't move.
yeah. What do you mean? Like, that's what I don't like.
Good night. Free flow.
And where
been around.
is everybody when there's usually someone around her son? Somebody.
Yeah,
Maybe
it must.
That's weird. Did she get? I don't know.
Yes.
Did she like hurt her back, or I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know nothing. What she's like.
Me either. I just saw bits and pieces, and I was like,
Oh,
"What?
no,
What?"
Backwoods.
Kimba?
Kimber.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Backwoods. Yeah. Right on.
Yo, backwoods.
What, is he in the building?
Backwoods on the building.
Hey,
He's on the
brother.
panel. Backwoods. Hey, how's it going, man?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Good
Good to see
brother.
ya.
Nice to talk to you, man. Right on.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, this is cool. Right on. Thanks for coming up, bro.
Yeah, no problem. How's it been going?
Great.
Good.
Actually.
Been good.
Yeah. But whoop,
Lots of good smoke,
see,
lots of hard work, lots of play. And yes, I was going to say, I see everybody has that pain. I don't know where mine came from about 4 years ago, but I got that osteoarthritis in my knee and both of my hips, and it sucks. I have to just keep moving. I can't stop.
right.
It's like way too up to back
He
down.
sees up like.
Yeah. Oh shit! Sorry about that. Is that Heidi? Oh.
Oh.
So until
Yeah,
I
accidentally.
decide to, till I
bye,
decide
Heather.
to slow
Where's Heather
down,
going?
I gotta keep just giving her.
Another dimension. Yeah, CBD.
Yeah. I accidentally hung up when I said, "Hey, backwoods." I touched the S on my phone.
Got excited.
I did.
I don't.
Okay, give me a second. It's the
I was-
gunman.
The
Oh,
ganja man. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to take this
I
down
was
for a
given-
minute?
Dexter, I always massage or
Yeah.
touch my dogs, and the behind his knee, it was like fatty, like wobbly kind of. And so I laid him down, and he was on his back, and I could see like in between, like his back leg, like between his thigh to his bum, had like a little
Oh,
raised
between the
part.
hip bones, yeah.
And when I called the vet, they said that sounds like lymph nodes. And I had a flashback when Lucas, my dog that transitioned last, he ended up getting lymphoma, and it happened fast. Like he swelled up, and it was within a couple of weeks, you guys. Like it was
Oh,
big
good.
hardcore.
Oh, shit.
And I felt like, what could I have done?
Yeah, you
and
too,
I
bro.
actually have looked at that stuff, and I don't want to have panic or fear because of what
I had
happened
some
with
time.
Lucas. So I'm just trying to put out positive energy, and everybody help me
Yeah,
put out
hold it.
positive thoughts that he's fine, just like the last
Lymphoma.
time when he got that lump.
Shit.
This time it's just his lymph nodes doing their job and getting out whatever
Out in
is
the
in
wilderness,
there that was in
yeah.
that
Is that your backyard?
silly vaccine.
Well, there's some big pines.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
In
You
Florida,
caught it
they
quick, though,
require
Heidi.
that we
Woo.
get it. They require that
That's
we get
pine,
that
right?
rabies in
Is that
Florida,
pine or
you
spruce?
guys. I would not do it if we didn't have to. I mean, I take them on walks and I take them
Wow.
places. They're supposed to have a rabies tag. And they gave him a 3-year, and I did not want that. And I was very upset about
Ooh,
it.
that was a big tree.
And I don't want to manifest anything just because my mind thinks like that.
Yeah, we've got a lot
The
of
one I've
power.
heard
What
about
is that bit
stuff.
of tree there? What's that bit on there? Look.
That looks wild. It looks like a mouth is open
Yeah, it
with
looked like you
eyes.
could go in there, like.
Ooh,
Yeah,
go
like
back.
that
That
bit.
looked like it was a face. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah.
a.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
that out. Go back, go
that's-
back. Yeah, right around there. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's weird, eh? That if you get the imagination going a little bit.
Like if
It's
you
a
were a
magic
tree
door,
creature
like,
and
you
you had
go in there,
eyes and there's like a doorway. Oh,
Yeah, you go
Yeah, that's
through there.
kinda
It's a
neat.
different reality.
maybe it's just
We
like
go-
little.
Yeah.
We go, where's back? Whoops.
He's proper in the woods, then,
Apparently,
isn't
they
he?
do
Like,
have
that
stuff
wood.
like that in real life. And
Yeah.
People call them
Yeah.
fairy doors, and there's like this whole thing that was going on
I'll
for a
believe
while with fairy
Super
doors. And
Dark
then
cave,
little
innit?
girls would get like fairy doors for their
Oh.
bedrooms and stuff.
Oh,
and
strawberry.
there
Everybody
were
Yeah.
some
I'm around has
images
had
that
it.
people had caught.
The bug
There's
It
a
was
lot of
pretty
movies
fascinating,
with
you
that,
guys.
yeah.
about it.
Almost like a
No.
Tinkerbell. I'm not, and I thought, is this edit or did they do something to this video? But it seemed pretty real to me. It was like a twinkling little thing. I don't
Well,
know.
those are all
It
100-footers, eh?
awesome. Wow, I love those trees. Is that your backyard, backwoods?
Oh, poor
Yeah.
girl.
Hey,
That's
man.
good. It's quality, isn't
Incredible.
it?
I think you're the winner.
Yeah.
Do you have many mosquitoes? Backwoods, you got many mosquitoes around
Yeah,
you
we've
there?
been getting ramped up.
Mm.
I have to
Doesn't
sit in
like it.
mosquito mesh just to sit outside. And I'm in the city.
I say no more mosquito. I keep saying that.
Mozzies.
I got another fly that got in too after the other one. Oh, Alex is back. Hey, Alex. I thought he was frozen for a minute. Or is he?
Hey,
Oh,
Is he
Mr.
just
wow.
frozen?
Ganja Man. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, wow. You were so still, like stoic.
No,
Let's try that.
He was in deep thought.
But
yeah, I believe.
Have a great night,
Did you
Heather.
get any reindeer, Heidi? Tonight, Heather?
Mm-mm. Actually, it rained like yesterday and stuff, and it was supposed to be raining all week, you know, according to the weather, and it didn't rain today. Got a little cloudy, but the sun was out. It actually got really hot. I was surprised on how hot it was. I couldn't even take it. Like normally, I like, oh, I'm sorry. Normally, I just
Yeah.
outside.
Oh,
And
put
I
this
couldn't
on there,
do
man.
it at a certain part of the day. It was too hot, even with my fan on full blast.
Oh, dirt biking trail.
Huh.
Right.
Blowing hot air about.
I just stepped on Dexter's toe on the exact sore side. Of course I did. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to step on your foot. Big Deer is laying
Oh.
next to me.
Rainbow sun.
Hmm
Rainbow
He's
sun.
a healthy boy, strong. He's not going to be tripping. Mom doesn't need to be tripping. You're a whole different
Yeah.
doggy. Yeah. Good boy.
Yeah, I love it here.
Is this your laneway or is this
Yeah,
just a
that's
trail through the bush?
awesome. Now, do you have all the toys like four wheelers
No,
and all
not
that?
much.
Are you over
The
it, or
mosquitoes aren't
just
too bad here.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, the mosquitoes aren't too bad in Washington State. It's kind of a hidden paradise.
Oh.
No shit, eh? That's amazing.
That would be pretty sweet.
Just me walking in a bush like that. I'd be swatting if I didn't have any clothes. I wouldn't want to be in shorts anyway.
Netting. Yeah.
I'm
You have
in
to wear it
shorts
during
right
the
now.
Yeah, too. Man, they'd be getting you. Oh man, as soon as
Yeah.
I'd stop,
I'm in shorts right now, bro.
you can hear them as
Yeah,
soon
I've
as you
been
stop.
shorts. Yeah.
You can hear them catch up.
Are
with
you having to wear? Are they out in the middle of the day where you're at too, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you go inside the bush line where there's any moisture in the ground, that's where they just lay across the ground and eat that moisture and lay in that moisture.
We've
That's
had
why
some
rain wakes them up.
serious standing water around here from all the rain, though.
Yeah.
Has it rained there today?
No, we had rain a couple yesterday for 10 hours straight on.
Mm-hmm. Woo-woo. Walking in the woods with backwoods.
Does that lead to a river? Oh, do you have a river by your house?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a,
yeah, do you
a
have
natural
water?
river that runs through our property.
Oh, right on.
Crazy.
That is amazing. Well, we know where to come. Everybody go to Backwoods. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, what's this?
Or to 30
Kimba,
acre.
there you are.
30 acre that comes in
Glad
chat.
you come up.
Kimba. Oh my gosh.
There you are.
Let's find out what's going on.
Not happy. I have one half of my
no, Backwoods
eyeglass.
Oh, shit.
Kimba. What's happened?
Kimba,
wouldn't
what's
have
wrong?
Earlier I was crying. Okay, now I can laugh about it. I had to give it some
Oh, we
time.
lost Backwoods.
I was running around in my lawnmower, fixing the drainage pump for my pool, doing all kinds of lovely stuff. We had sun, right? Swimming, of course, drinking, because I can't swim unless I drink, because my arms don't move. And then I get out of the pool and bring my stuff up inside and realize I have one half of my glasses Only one half.
No.
So I'm like, where in the hell are the other half? I even literally had to have the paramedics come out to the house because I fell and because I have no upper muscle strength because of my nerve damage. I couldn't roll over, get up, do nothing. And I was embarrassed
Kimba.
because I was butt naked. I took my bathing suit off on the deck. I had a little towel wrapped around me, and I'm laying flat on my back, and I was just like, "Ah, somebody help me!"
Oh no, that sucks.
I
Oh
know,
my
and
I
god.
don't wish that on anybody.
I know, and you don't know how that feels till it happens to you.
Till it happens, yeah.
When I was laying there, I was like,
Really
"Oh,
scary, Kimba.
these are what old people go through." I was like, "Oh no, no!" So I'm
And
crying.
why wasn't anybody around today? Where's
Well,
everybody?
everyone was gone. They were gone. They were picking up my knee. My son was my mother getting the niece, you know. So no one was here. So they didn't witness it. Nobody witnessed it.
Hey,
But
how did that happen?
Wow.
what I had to do is kick that adrenaline. And I hate having to do this. It's so annoying.
Centurion
I
son.
had to kick that adrenaline in to
Hey,
get me
Satania.
moving. And I had to roll over, get my
Thanks for coming up
bag,
backwards.
pull my phone up, call 911.
Oh, glad you had your phone
No,
near then. You could
you
do
did?
that
You
at
called
least,
911?
innit? Like,
Yeah, I had to.
Oh,
I was
good.
not
Okay.
getting up off the floor and because I have a urine incontinent problem, you know, like you know how Heidi after women have babies you kind of pee a little
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, your bladder
Well,
Yeah.
used it.
They
Yeah.
laugh. They
yeah,
pee a
I was
little, stuff like
afraid as
that.
soon as I got off the floor,
I'll pay a little
I'd have been
easier.
standing there pissing in
Oh,
front
yeah.
of the paramedics. So I was like, oh no,
Were you
no, no.
having suit on before they got there, or were you just like, woo, when they got there? Hey, I'm naked. Get me something. Were you
No,
able to get
yeah,
your
I
suit
was
back on?
already. No, my suit, when I come up on my deck, the suit goes off because it's soaking wet, and I wrap a towel around
Yeah.
me. And then I walk in the house.
Yeah.
But when I came
Yeah,
in
no,
my
I get it.
room,
Yeah, I
I
get it.
hit my
But before
nightstand
the
and I
paramedics
went,
got there, did you get your suit back on?
well, no, what my sister did is my sister
Oh,
was in
dear.
her room. She was just passed out. So she came in there. She threw a big blanket on me before they walked in the door. Oh, it felt like saying it's not
Oh,
snowing
good.
out.
Okay.
She threw a big blanket around.
Yeah. Plus, you wouldn't
It's
have to
not
be embarrassed
snowing.
if that really happened. But you
Oh
know, they
yeah,
would talk
and
about probably
I
the
don't
rest of their
care.
career.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah. My
not.
brother was a fireman. They have all kinds of stories. Yeah.
Yeah, and like part
But
of me
that's what they're
gets
there
a
for.
little
I'm so
embarrassed.
glad somebody came.
Yeah, but part of me is just
Oh.
the only thing I
But
didn't
how
want
long did it take
was
them?
to pee. Oh, they were here in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
By
How long
the
did it
time they
take them to
got
get
here,
there? Were they fast? Oh, good. That's even better. At least you know.
yeah,
Because a
they
lot
were
of
here
people
like in 10 minutes.
are
They're
saying
pretty
they're calling
fast.
and their time is bad. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. So by the time they got here, my sister had me sitting up on my bed. A thick
Oh,
little
I'm
towel
sorry that
wrapped around
happened.
me. She was like, "You want to get up?" I was thinking, "No, because I'll pee myself, and that's really gonna look funny," you know. I was like, and I can't explain that one way. I said, "So I'll just sit and wait." They came, you know, had me sign a couple things, you know, ask me what day of the week, what year, and I'm thinking, "Oh Jesus!" I was like,
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what day?
"I can tell you the year, and I can tell you the month, and that is about it." And I said, "And that has nothing to do with mental problems. It has to do with I get so much time on my hands that I don't know the day of the week. I just don't know it." He's like, "All right," you know, and I was like, "Look," I said, "I was in the pool. I have chronic nerve pain. I was drinking because you know I'm honest when it comes to medical. Because you have to be. Trace, you have to be." And I was like, I got out, I was fine, but when I came in my room, I hit the floor. I told him, I said, I have no upper body strength. My hands are shot, my arms are shot, my elbows, my shoulders. It's all shot because no
Oh,
idiot
who's this?
surgeon out there wants to admit they screwed up
Tiny
my
again.
surgery and let's redo it. They don't want to
Mm.
do that. So instead, I'm running around like a freaking idiot, doing everything possible to get rid of pain. Meanwhile, I'm slipping, falling,
Fast and
dropping
Furious.
Mm.
Hey, Fast and Furious.
inside my ass, and all that goody stuff. So that's that. Now I'm laid in my bed. And I ain't
Well,
moving because I
Yeah.
broke my glasses. So now I can't fucking see.
oh no, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just
Bullshit. No, I know
I
you're
like
not,
to
Matt. I
create
know
some
you're not.
energy
Dang
anyway.
it.
I know. I know, Matt.
You look like you
Dang
got a
it.
monocle. Yeah,
I
but
have
you look
half
like you
my
got a
gun.
monocle now. You
Ha.
got one of them.
I like
I'm
that
saying, I
song.
feel.
I'm the kind of guy that laughs at a funeral. If you can't understand what I mean, well, you sing well.
Oh, yeah, I like the song. This is a good song. So look, I look like Sherlock Holmes. Half my glasses. I just have to decide
Patrick Moore.
when I'm gonna go hunt down the other half because I need these. Without these, I can't see a fart in my face. So
I couldn't
Wow,
say
they're
fart
probably in a
anyway.
pool or something.
What colour?
I couldn't see any. It could be a big purple dinosaur, and I'd be like, "Where'd he go? Where is he? Where is he?"
Big purple dinosaur farting. You'd miss it all.
So I'm gonna have to find them. But yeah,
Dang it.
that was a fun experience. And here, my mom's like, "You shouldn't be drinking." I'm like, "What don't you get?
Why
The
not?
drink didn't make me break my sunglasses. The drink didn't make me fall.
Blimey.
The nerve pain did it. The nerve pain." But so many people don't know how the nerve works. So they have no clue. So they can't even remotely be
Oh
like, "Oh,
yeah.
well, just get up and walk around." Yeah. If a tree vine wasn't wrapped all around your muscles, your
Wow.
joints, and ligaments, and squeezing the piss out of them, maybe you could move. But when you have nerve damage, there is no movement. It is
Yeah, I hear
squeezing, and it is you wanting to kill the next person that crosses your path. That's how
you.
nerve,
I
whether
know.
you love them to
Isn't
death
that how
or
all
not.
most women are anyway?
Yeah, yeah. Just add some pain on there.
Yeah, every
Yeah, I
month.
know.
Every month.
Everyone.
My God. I just couldn't believe that. And then my son's like,
That's
"Mom,
why I'm
stop
single.
drinking and lay down." I'm like, "You guys still aren't getting this shit." It's like the swimming helps the pain.
It
But
does somewhat.
falling, yeah, because you have no gravity on your body. So I do my
There is no
leg and
gravity on your
arm.
body.
Huh? What?
It
The
is
water.
in the water, yeah.
Yeah, there's no gravity.
Because you
So
feel weightless, yeah.
you could do your exercises easy. So while I'm sitting there doing all my exercises and raising my arms to the sky and put my legs up and to the back, it works great. It works great. But now get out of there drunk and walk in the room.
Oh, drinking could
All
hinder your oxygen in your blood level.
yeah. It could. See?
which could make your muscles a little bit weak anyways. Especially
Exactly.
if you never ate much either before you're drinking. I felt I've done all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't eat during the day. See, but I never had this problem. I
Hmm.
really didn't. It's just I think I was having too much fun in the pool, and I was already doing other things that required me using upper muscles I don't have. That by the
Mhm.
time I was in the pool, my arms and shoulders and upper muscle strength was just shot. it was gone. It was like jelly. So there was nothing there.
Hmm.
You know, nothing at all. And it's pretty bad. You know, it's pretty bad. It's good, but bad in the same way. Is if you know you have to do something and you don't have a soul around you, and you don't want to call the cops, you don't want to call the ambulance, and you don't want to call your neighbor, or you don't want to bother anybody, because that's how I am. I'm pretty independent.
Mm.
What I do is I literally kick in my adrenaline in my head. I kick it in. And
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that adrenaline helps me get
Nice.
through about 3/4 of the pain. And then
Next
I
level.
can get up and do what I gotta do. But who wants to make yourself madder than shit to get up and help yourself? You know? Who wants to do that? It's like you have to turn yourself into the Incredible Hulk temporarily so you can roll over, get on your knees, get up, brush off, grab your shit,
Vincent?
and get inside. And then it's like, okay, out of Incredible Hulk mode, back down to Kim mode. That's very hard to do.
Mhm.
It's like switching. You got to switch from very high, frustrated, to off.
I have a good video also about healing. It's about Dr. Bruce Lipton talking about healing, the power you can heal yourself with every disease, everything. Maybe that's good also to put on. A lot of people should watch that video. It's only 11 minutes long.
That'd be a great video. But you're talking about healing. Like, we can heal everything?
Hey, Vincent.
It's with a lot of stuff gets healed with the
Yes,
thought of our mind, with confidence,
exactly.
and just letting it flow
Yes.
through us. It's like a
Allowing
like a
it.
short circuiting kind of when
I-
we're
I-
when we like if we just let stuff happen. Like before they told me I had diabetes, I never felt nothing. I never really noticed anything. They said you got diabetes, blah blah. You got to take this thing, and then I felt shit after that, right? But when I just let it flow, and everything just kind of goes away a little bit, and it's weird, but a lot of
Maybe can-
It is
meditation.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
any
Maybe-
that, then it ain't gonna work. It's
Maybe-
removing that, and that's hard though. But yeah,
no
Certain
doubt, and
things,
you feel happy. No stress. Stress is what stop your system from healing. Stress when you're in the worry mode.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a big problem.
Fear mode. Yeah.
Stress. Yes.
Then that means
maybe
you gotta be happy all the time.
No matter
All
what,
Not as you got to be
Yeah,
and just
like
do your
happy
best.
through acceptance
yeah.
of life, of just you
Accepting
wanted to live
whatever.
your
Yeah.
experience, right?
Mm.
Just
Yeah.
happy because you want to be your highest self with through ascension, your highest vibration, and then just that's when you make up your mind. Nothing's gonna trigger me. I'm just gonna go with this shit. I'm just gonna let, like they say, take the wheel and steer, or Creator, just guide me, and just let your life happen because it's gonna happen like that anyways, right?
Yes.
Whether or not you try to control it and put all your mind and effort, life is still going to happen no matter what you think. You got to manifest the other things, or if not, life is just happening no matter what.
Yeah.
Even if
like
you waste your
Sky
time putting your
Sky says, the placebo effect. Like it's the nocebo effect too. A lot of people don't know about that. It's just the contrary of the placebo effect. Like for example, I come to you, I tell you, hey, you have for example, you have a virus, or you have AIDS, or you have cancer, and you go on that idea that you have it, and you didn't have it, but you get the idea you have it, and you create it,
yeah.
and then you create it in so cases like that. And it's called the nocebo effect. That just shows how powerful the mind is.
Because we are the supercomputer after all.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
love
I
this.
I understand we have a very powerful brain. I have tested myself. I have caused myself out of pain plenty of times. But what about the times when you cannot do it? What
Well,
about the times when it just
That's where
isn't happening?
I know, like when pain gets to that point where not even medication can dull it. That's where that meditation and acceptance of relaxation, just accepting that we have no control over it and we just got to fight it our best instead of thinking we can actually beat it at that moment, eases our mind to to take that pain better, right? But if it is shitty if we don't have the energy to kind of look past it and to do something different at that time, like a hobby but yeah, the more that's shitty part about slowing down. Ow. Like you talked about that, man. I wish I could get a new knee. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
I suppose in that moment you can't do nothing. If you get to that moment, Kimber, where it's unbearable, right? There's nothing you can do in that moment. Only what you're currently doing. But I would only say the lead up to that moment, you might be able to like.
Wait, you want me to put? I'm gonna. Wait.
Yeah, please play that, Alex. Please, that was so bad. Like fucking yesterday.
I'm gonna put this one on, and afterwards, and put the healing video on of Dr.
Okay.
Bruce.
Yeah, put it on.
Stay strong, Kimber. I know it feels.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, play things like this in that moment. Yeah.
Pray for the ones listening right now, struggling, feel like giving it right now. I pray for you, pray that you come back home. I pray that you understand that you're never alone. I pray for the single mothers and the deadbeat dads. Probably gets off and go party gets me mad. So I pray for peace, and pray for change. Keep on praying when everything stays the same. And I pray for the pastors and all of the churches and those who cry like song following hearses. I pray for you, pray for the sick and the poor. Pray for the rich man who don't get to the Lord. And I pray for wisdom, and I pray for power, and I pray or be ready in the fire. Go out with judging in the street. And a bit for my friends and my enemies. Can somebody help me up? Who?
Cool.
Nice.
That was interesting. I like that.
Can somebody help me up? He's doing a bit of beatboxing there, weren't he?
Yeah. That's what Native always says.
What's that?
Migrich. Migrich. Migrich.
Oh, right.
Barry says,
Hey, Mike in Florida.
Hey, Mike, check one. And Blazing Scars in the building.
Singe Man snuck in there too. Holy.
Nah.
Oh, yes,
nah.
Sky. Oh, Sky, you know him?
Mike,
Yeah,
check.
he's cool.
Mike, check. 1, 2.
Blazing Scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes his own music.
Singe Man.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if Kimber's there, but I have the healing video set up. It's the healing information about how your body works and everything. It's also going to talk about the telomeres.
Yeah.
Hey, Kimber's there.
Hey, Blazing.
Kimberlina. I think she's
There's
frozen there.
Oh, shit.
Kimber, you're frozen. Well, we have to wait on Kimber.
I'll put it down
there.
for a second. I'm just waiting to see if it comes unfrozen.
Her name was Lola. She was a shoe.
Mike in Florida be lurking.
I'll be lurking, yo. Oh, what, you'll be lurking, alright. Cool,
You
Mike.
still there, Kimba?
Cool, brother.
Lots of love to you too, chat. Yeah.
Hey, Kimber, you there? Oh.
Nope. Nope.
Lurker.
Lots of
Oh,
love
yeah, this
to
is
the
the-
lurkers.
Lurkers.
This is the
Hiya, lurker.
called The Healing Power of Gratitude by Bruce Lipton.
Oh, Brucey. We got to wait for Kimber.
Oh, you went to Heidi. We want for
I know.
Maybe he's
Put
got sort of a doggy hair.
the link back out there.
It's that.
So GB,
Yeah, I remember going up. What was it? Oh, Cherokees in the Smoky Mountains, right?
Yeah, where's that Karen?
Yeah.
Where's that Karen tonight?
Oh, yeah, strawberry skies. Cool. Hanging out with new friends, meeting new friends.
everybody should see this video. You know, if everybody know about this information, also the whole Corona shit would fall.
I would suck back those beers. I will a beer.
Too late. They've already
That's a
took
good
it.
time.
Oh, there's 3-1 fight.
Hey, ID in the back.
3-1-3.
Hey, where's Kimba? Hopefully her
Let's put that link back out there.
internet. Oh, there's Kimba.
Oh, my chat's getting late.
Kaboom, kaboom. No camera, no working.
What the fuck?
What not phone there, does it?
There's stuff moving with no way around.
Yeah, man. Something fell out of the tree.
What is that from? Was it?
There you are.
An agent.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks, I
Agent
appreciate
Barry.
that.
Deep state just fell out the tree.
Why does it say Thanksgiving? Aren't we well past Thanksgiving?
Wow.
No, it says thanks. Like, and then it's like giving. I mean, you give. Like,
You don't understand when I play it. Put it on.
Okay. You normally do that around Thanksgiving time, right? right.
What's she doing?
That's normally
Wow,
how
how'd you
you
do
do it. That shocked me, but no, I like that, Alex. Thank you.
Backs. Jeez. 3
Oh
minutes.
yeah, that's good. Put
Have
it on.
to use my little opera glasses. I can't believe I'm
oh yeah.
totally busted them in half.
Africa.
I looked all over. I can't even find them. I went in my yard, in my room. How did I end up with fucking opera glasses? Come on now.
Right on, Mike. That's awesome.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Lol.
Thank
I
God
like
I get new ones in a day or two. Then I'd really be hot.
Oh, you want to find? Oh, you want to find them? Yeah? Follow the
that's good.
signs, and it'll lead you to them. So,
Oh, I did code. I walked everywhere. I even have my son looking for them now. But they were on my floor in my room. I was like, last thing I remember is calling the paramedics
yeah.
while I was laying
Look.
flat on my back on the floor, naked, I remind you, and no glasses, no nothing around me, but my phone was in my bag. So I reached up, grabbed my phone, called my son. He wasn't even home. So I said, okay, I'm calling 911. Because I turned into one of those commercials, you know. Help me, I've fallen, I can't get up.
Oh, I can't get up.
What, DMX? Slipping, falling.
Help me. I'm calling in, I can't get
Yeah, I
up.
used to just do a few breaths, ask where it is, right, and then walk, and then you'll know what way, left, right, whatever, and you lead you right to what you've lost.
Hey, put it on. It's 11
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, you
11.
can put that on.
All right, 11 minutes and 11 seconds.
Love is wounded knee. Sky, are you saying
Oh,
love
11.
ball has a wounded knee? Oh, she just said love is wounded knee. Oh, I don't know.
Gentlemen,
I
I want to
confused.
thank you for attending this Funk Family Farms traditional Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving is a very special time of togetherness and a time to express our gratitude. And it was interesting reading in my dear friend Benjamin Franklin's edition of Poor Richard's Almanac. He has a whole insight into the nature of gratitude and how it affects our life. And I would really love to read this before we serve our Thanksgiving dinner. Whatever you're waiting for, be it peace of mind, contentment, health, surely only when you're ready to receive it with all the characteristics
Lots of
needed for both a
strength
happy
and energy,
and morally
Blaze and
decent
Scott.
life, none surpasses gratitude.
But what if you
Happiness are
can't
the just
see?
rewards for living gratitude.
That says
Now,
almanac.
I remember the first time I read that, I doubted that gratitude could give me health and
Back to the
happiness,
Future.
but now I know differently.
I can't see
Igor,
you.
Igor, how sweet
That
of you to
says
remember my birthday.
315.
Listen, let me blow out the candles, make a wish, and then we'll have a party later.
Oh, you do that.
Well, you know what? That whole story that Ben Franklin told us about gratitude and health, well, it actually works. And now scientifically we know why. Because built into every one of our cells is the fountain of youth. What's the fountain of youth in the cell? Well, it's
Shut the
something
front
called
door.
telomeres. Telomeres, they are special parts of the DNA. So when you open up the nucleus of the cell, the chromosomes come out, and there are 46 chromosomes, 23 from your mother and 23 from your father. But what is a chromosome? Well, what it is a sleeve of protein wrapped around a double helix of DNA. And the significance about this is the telomeres, as you can see in this picture of an X and Y chromosome, stained red are the telomeres at the ends of the chromosome, where the ends of the DNA are. I say, so what is the telomere? It's extensions of DNA after the genes, meaning it's a part of the DNA that doesn't program anything. It's just extended DNA. I say, why would you have extended DNA? And the answer is profoundly simple, and that is this. If you understand how the DNA is reproduced, first there's an enzyme that comes in when it's time to reproduce the DNA. And a helicase, case means enzyme. It's an enzyme that breaks the helix. And so as the helicase moves down the DNA, it splits it into two separate strands. So as illustrated in this picture right here, the DNA of just one strand is one we're focusing on. And you can see where all the red little marks are in the DNA. That's where the gene programs are. But at the end of the DNA, there are different little marks, and this is where the telomere is. And I say, why should we have a telomere? At the ends of the DNA strand, at the very ends are extensions of DNA, but these extensions don't program genes. These are just extra pieces of DNA. So as you can see in this illustration, the red part of the DNA, that's where the gene programs are. But at the very end, the green part on that DNA is the extra extensions called the telomeres. And I say, so, okay, why do we have telomeres? Well, here's the most important reason of all. Because when the enzyme comes in that copies the DNA called a polymerase, it's like a train that lands on the DNA as the tracks. And as the polymerase moves down the track, it leaves behind it in a wake a copy of the DNA that it was writing on. So as the train is moving down the DNA strand, it creates a duplicate piece of DNA behind it. This is how the DNA is reproduced. But the serious part is this. When the enzyme gets to the end of the strand, guess what? It cannot copy the piece of the DNA that it's sitting on. Because the next move, that enzyme, that little train will fall off the track. So why is it important? So as you see, when the polymerase enzyme lets go of the DNA, the new piece of DNA is shorter than the first copy. And I say, why is it relevant? Because every time and shorter and shorter. And then what will happen is, well, if you run out of the telomere portion, the next time you copy the DNA, you're going to cut off piece of the gene. And that's when aging, disease, and depression begin, is when the DNA runs out of the telomere. Well, at first it was thought the length of the telomere would determine how long you could live, because it determined how many times a cell could divide. A scientist back in the 1960s by the name of Leonard Hayflick did a calculation. He said if the telomere is so many years long and you lose a little piece every time the cell divides, how many times can the cell divide? I say, well, why is that important? Because we're specifically talking about the stem cells in our body that divide all the time, replacing the worn and broken out cells that die every day. So stem cells have to keep dividing, and their progeny contribute to the repair. But now there's a problem. How long can your stem cells last? And the simple reason is this: when the stem cells run out, at that point, we start to age very quickly. And that's when disease and depression are characteristic. So the whole point about this with Leonard Hayflick, he did a calculation. He said, well, guess what? An individual can live about 120 years. Wow, how convenient. That's about how long people live. So it was believed that our life, it was actually determined by the length of these telomeres. Well, something exciting happened. A woman scientist came into the picture by the name of Elizabeth Blackburn. And what did she see? She saw at the ends of the DNA where the telomeres are, there is an enzyme called telomerase. Telomerase is an enzyme that adds extensions to the telomere. So if the enzyme is working, the telomere can get longer and on and on and on without running out of the DNA telomere. So what are those things that activate the telomerase? What are those things that inhibit the telomerase? Firstly, let's go over the things that actually stop the enzyme from working. These are the things that will cause you to prematurely age. Then it gets into things like childhood abuse and domestic disorder. I say, why does that influence the enzyme? Well, think about it. When people are abused or when they're living in a world of violence, how much do they really want to live? There's a psychological underneath story going on. I don't want to be here. The violence, the stress, I don't want to be here. That's an unconscious belief. But guess what? That belief will stop the telomerase enzyme from working, and you'll die sooner, according to that wish of that belief. And there are two very important factors that also will inhibit the enzyme. Number one is a loss of love, or actually not having any self-love. And the significance of that is, without love, life is more a life of isolation. And that kind of isolation doesn't really encourage anybody to desire to live longer. So when you lose love, or you're not having any self-love, we will shorten our lifespan. And then the most significant influence on the enzyme is not having any purpose. Just think what that means. You wake up in the morning with nothing to do, not have any reason to be here. Well, interesting enough, that belief in the biology of belief is the factor that can shut down the enzyme. Have a very short lifespan after the retirement. Well, why? They lose their function. They lose their purpose in life. And the feedback of the nervous system is, well, I'm not doing anything. And therefore, unconsciously, that individual will cancel the enzyme and have a much shorter life. And then the positive things that will enhance your much healthier, longer existence on this planet are things that activate the enzyme. Good nutrition and exercise, of course, increase our health. And this will activate the enzyme because it says we're trying to stay healthy and alive. Happiness and gratitude. Now that's the big one. Happiness and gratitude means you love your life so much that you want more. So unconsciously, you will activate the enzyme to increase and enhance your life. This is also associated with a positive outlook, because if you have a positive outlook, that means you're looking toward a future. And again, feedback says then we're going to have to activate this enzyme to have that future. And the last two aspects that enhance the enzyme and give you long life are very important. And that is, again, shading my life experience. And when you're in love, that of course drives you to stay around even longer, and that will activate the enzyme. And lastly, and most importantly, is being in service, meaning you have something to do. And what the feedback of the system is says, I can't end now. I have to be here longer. I have something to do. And so being in service is one of the most important things to extend your telomeres and keep you around. And in conclusion, the information about telomeres and telomerase is very important
I want
because
to
they represent
journey.
the equivalent of a fountain of youth in every cell. And from your mind and your cells, the biology of belief reveals how your consciousness and your thoughts can extend your telomeres by activating telomerase.
Telomere.
When you appreciate life, when you look to change your life and make it one of happiness, joy, and health for a long, long time.
Not too long now. I'm tired of this shit.
You're just funny, you man. Who's going through
I'm listening
that?
to it. I'm like, listen, okay, interesting. And I'm thinking, well, I don't want to sit here long. I ain't coming back.
I'm going to dance upon their graves.
How's it going, Singe, man?
Yes, Singe.
I shall dance upon their graves like an Irishman, like an Irishman.
Keep going, Singe. You know some more moves.
Yeah, you got to put your hand on your
There
head.
you go.
Like one like that.
Oh, look at that. I like to see people dance. That instantly makes me happy. That's funny.
Yeah, you're working in your telomeres now. Well done.
That's funny. But thanks for that, Alex, wherever you went. Wherever you skedaddled.
That's true,
to.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
just
was going to say to you, do you know Dr. Joe Dispenza? He's on the internet. He's on YouTube.
Dr. Joe who?
Dispenza.
Dispenza. No, never heard of him.
Dispenser. Right.
No.
He was told he was paralyzed in his back, right? And they went to all the top surgeons in the world and no one could do nothing for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then one guy said, we could try something, and he was like, nah. So he went about picturing what his back would look like, fully healed. He wanted to know what it would look like, and he imagined that, and he said, no way, I'm not having it. I'm going to walk again, right? Because he said he never walked, whatever. Well, he's walking, and now he's teaching it, like what he's done. He used his mind, and he brought that book out called Placebo Effect. He bought a book out, and I've got the book here. Actually, I did buy it. I didn't read it, but it's just the power of your imagination as well. Like you imagine yourself fully fixed, and he was really intent on believing it because you're gonna have that in there when you first say it. It's gonna be a joke. You're gonna go, "No, I'm not gonna believe that." But the more you say it, if you listen to that guy, he might resonate, and you could think, "Yeah, I can do." I'm just offering saying here, but yeah.
See, I do that all the time, though, Code. That's the thing.
That's a good practice, then. Yeah,
it's like it, but it only works at certain times. You know, like it will work when I'm going to bed, and my hands and arms automatically tense up in my neck. I have to literally tell my brain.
Yeah.
I have to literally say, relax, everything's chill. No, nothing's gonna happen. Everyone's in bed. And I feel my body releasing. But during the day, I can't do it. And maybe because there's so much going on. But during the day, I tried that. And I can't get to that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're too,
I know it works for a lot of things, but there have got to be certain things that cannot work for. Like, let's say you broke a bone.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from.
You know, you can't just say, "Oh, my leg don't hurt."
Yeah. I mean, I've tried it on my wrist. I broke this wrist, and it don't go all the way back like this hand. I put it against the wall, right? So I was using that power to say, "Nah, it's fully healed. It's gonna work, right?" I ain't got there with it yet, but I'm still doing that in my mind as well because I want to make it like normal again. So
that's what I'm trying to do. But
you're doing some good stuff, and like frequency music or other things. If you've got accumulation of a few things you're doing, then it could help your condition or whatever, innit?
Oh, I know. 10 and 15 years later, maybe. I'm only going on year 5. I mean, for the love of God.
Yeah,
It's
but I'd
like,
have
come
that good
on.
intention inside that something could come along, like what would help you even more, like remarkable or something you could take,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean. I'd have that willpower. That's me personally, because I know I'm like, no, I ain't losing. I'm gonna win.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna beat it. Like, yeah.
Exactly. And that's
I'll
where
be the
my
first. I'll break all the boundaries. I'll be the first to do it or something. Just have that. I'd have that mentality, I suppose.
and that's exactly where my
Hopefully.
mind is too. Everyone's trying to tell me just accept it, accept it. I said, I think I have accepted it long enough because I don't cry every time I go
Yeah,
into a doctor
I'd say
now.
you've accepted it because
I
you're.
said I have
Yeah, I
accepted
wouldn't have
it,
known.
but
I-
I'm not accepting it the rest of my life because I do know it's something that can be fixed and cured.
yeah,
So in that
yeah.
aspect, it's like, no, I
You
am
need
not
that hope.
accepting
Yeah,
that
it's good.
part,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I've got hopes for you. Yeah, where
Ugh,
there's a will, there's a way in there. So if we've got a will, we
I
got that
hope
will.
so.
Like your will's there. Don't lose that
Mhm.
will, because then you got no hope, and then it all goes downhill. It's a downhill spiral, isn't it? Yeah.
I
Richard,
even I,
I
I,
hear that.
I
I
wouldn't have
even
known
had
that about you otherwise. I wouldn't have known. You don't wear it on your sleeve, so you're doing
yeah.
something. Hmm.
I wouldn't you know what? It's weird because I didn't realize you know when time goes by, like let's say you're at one point in your life and some time goes
And
by,
then you look
and
around.
if you're dealing with a chronic issue, like let's say pain, after time goes by, you could see it in the person's face. You could see the wore out, draw
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
maybe lost weight, maybe look
mm,
miserable.
yeah, yeah.
I actually had somebody point out that videos I did 2 years ago when I started YouTube, as compared to now, they can actually tell. They said, I could tell by looking at you, Kim, you have lost a significant amount of weight and you look very like skinny and drawn in here in the face. And I
Yeah.
was like, really? And then I went back and I watched videos from 2 years ago, and I was like, they're not lying. I
I
kept
might be
my
like
hair
that on Monday.
better.
Have a look.
I looked better because then I
We
wasn't.
always look better
That's
when
when
we
I
look
just
bad,
reached
I
my
suppose.
pain method. You know, that's when I just reached the pain. You know, but I wouldn't look at then and now, and I'm like, oh my god, they're so right. They are so
So you don't
right.
need that, innit? Why do people do that then? You know?
Well, the thing is, it's a girl from another channel. But the thing is, she wasn't just pointing that out. We were talking because she has a lot of the same issues I do. So we were bouncing ideas on and off about what helps her, what could help
Oh, right. So it
me.
weren't out of
Yeah,
malice
what
then.
she's done, what she's done.
Right.
But I didn't notice that. And when she pointed it out, when I went back and looked at that video, I was like, oh my god, I'm like, she's right. I'm like, my hair's all blonde and done. I'm like, now it's not even blonde no more. I don't even do it anymore. I don't have the arm power to do it. I don't have the arm power to do shit. Before I was out cutting down trees and hauling them over into wood piles or burn piles with my dad and mowing his yard and planting this and doing
Your
this.
body might have just gone into like a shock though, innit?
Yeah, that's what it did. I went
so you
from
could,
not
like,
using to
have a
overusing.
rehab back, innit? Because it's like it's just halted all of a sudden. Have a
Yeah.
rehab to get your mind right and that what you're doing.
Yeah, Mike.
But either way, you know, when you slow down, either way, whether you slow down or
hands
you
over start
speed
heaving
up
now. God, get
and you work, nerve pain is just. I wouldn't wish nerve pain on my worst enemy, and I don't even care where you
Yeah, I
have it.
suppose you can't do a lot with that, innit? Only ride the pain, like.
Well, the thing
If
is,
you've got a
wherever
muscle
it's
pain, like
sitting
a cramp,
at,
you can straighten it and get rid of it.
yeah, no. The thing is,
suppose you can't.
wherever it is, like it started in my wrists right here, but it tended to work its way all the way down my arm, settle my elbow, so my elbow's swollen, go all the way up to my shoulder, and I have neck issues. So hey, hit a nerve in the neck. Oh, now we're off to a great start. Okay, because I've had multiple car accidents in the past, so I have a
Yeah.
messed up neck, arthritis in my neck. Oh, now it goes down the back. Lovely,
Right, hold
lovely.
on.
Why
Right,
don't you
hold
just
on.
write me off?
Ain't there no physio like what you could do on yourself? Like, don't they offer that like little, because like a little exercise, it's nothing strenuous. It could just be lifting your arm up and down, lifting your arm
Yep,
up and down, doing
that's what I
that. Do you
do.
do that each day in that?
I do that. I do a heating pad, and I do my lovely, fabulous kratom.
Well,
And
at
that's
least you,
about
yeah, I'd
all I
say
can do.
definitely do that. I mean, when I've done my backing, I had to do them little exercises like that, and
Yeah.
without it, I wouldn't have been able to walk. Oh, it helps. And if I get a little bit of tightness, I'll do it. Then it goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say do that. I'm just trying to learn.
Our exercise for arthritis in joints works great. But the thing with nerve is the more you are bending, that nerve is tightening more and more around your muscle. So
Right.
physical therapy, and I can tell you now, the first thing I go August
They need something
30th,
to
right?
relax it, really.
I go to August 30th for another nerve study test, and I guarantee they're going to tell you, we see nothing, because I went through 3 of them already before they did the surgery. And they always say, we see nothing, but you can do physical therapy. No. When you have a muscle that you're working and putting pressure on, all the nerve is doing is tightening more and more and more around it. It does it so much so that by after a few times of doing
Yes,
something,
it's like defeating the object, isn't it?
it's like someone just threw a 600-pound bar on you.
So it would be
And now
better
you're
in
still
water
trying to
doing
work.
it then, innit? That's why you like your pool, innit? So when you do exercises, it'd be better doing them in water, innit?
Exactly. That's why I do them. That's why when I get in my pool, I'm doing my little, kick out to the
Yeah,
side of
because
my legs.
you're defeating the object.
My arms, put my arms into the sky, putting them down. I'm doing my little yoga poses, my little chakra poses, doing all that shit in the pool. In the pool. Okay, no gravity. If I slightly
in the
fall,
pool, yeah.
good. In. Now get me out of the pool.
Someone
Get
said
me
something
walking
about
up the deck in my room.
baking soda and that. Do you throw that in your pool? You could throw some baking soda or whatever it is in there, isn't it? Is that what they said? Wonder you could put some stuff in the water, innit? While you're in there.
Yeah, like fill a whole tub with Epsom salt? It's
Yeah, I was
cold.
saying, yeah, do that song. Throw that in.
190.
Yeah, I would.
Well, what would that do?
I don't know.
Make your-
Someone might know in chat. That
I
someone
was
said
gonna
about
say, I
some
know it's
thoughts
good
and
for
like,
your
obviously
feet and
like iodine or whatever. Or
I know it's good for
iodine.
your feet, but
Iodine.
your whole
Yo,
body.
G, how much are you owed?
Yeah.
You must have a
I'm
lot
owed.
coming to you.
I'm owed a lot. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, you
Good
can't.
luck,
Oh,
man.
that's another thing I wanted to. Yeah, Sinja's got some. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys: watch that sun. Watch it.
Ooh.
Because I have already made multiple videos and saw it again today. That sun sucks the water out of my 4, 5, I'd say 6-inch deep bird bath, and in an hour it is bone dry.
Is that you blazing?
I did that twice. And then I watched a video yesterday from Mr. Butterbud. I don't know if you guys know Mr. Butterbud. He had an orange. He sat in the sun all day. By the end of the day, it was rough. It's literally frying and burning everything. So be careful with that thumb, people. Because if it's doing that to an orange, what is it doing to us?
Yeah, and Epsom salt
give me
it
a quick
was. It
wave.
was that, Kimber. So they're saying that in the chat, innit? So it'd be good if you put that in there. Or in your bath or what.
Oh,
Give me a quick wave, Blazing.
Maybe.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, you've got to live with this. We're only just suggesting things. What do we know, like?
Oh, I know.
Sorry, I was in the
Sorry.
dark trying to take
I
off my
mean it.
post-it.
And I'll send some. I'll send some like
Hey,
healing.
Blazin'.
I'll remote heal you from here.
Yeah,
I'm
hey
done.
guys. I can't
Hey,
feel
I'm
Blazin'.
done too, by the way. I'll get off my pain method, but I had to get that off my head because I thought I was going to shoot myself.
Hold on, but I gotta say this, guys. I had to come up here, okay?
Yeah.
I did physical therapy.
Ah.
And just don't ever knock what physical therapy can do for the body as far as aligning the skeletal
Mhm.
muscles
Mhm.
up, joint mobilization, which takes away pinched nerves. Like if you've got nerves that are pinched in your spinal column, physical therapy can decompress the spine.
Yeah, I'm not against
Massage
that.
therapy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
the correct
definitely.
posture
That's
with
what I
it.
was saying. Any physio exercises, even light ones, not too strenuous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I currently am on disability for physical issues, and I will not have back surgery because of
Neither will
the
I.
Oh,
dangers
really?
of it.
Good for you.
But I
Good for
manage
you.
my
I would
issues.
not either.
I manage my issues through physical therapy.
Yeah.
I do it to myself, like,
Yeah.
and I train my husband to do it to me. So I just wanted to let
Oh,
you know,
okay, yeah.
trigger points, muscles, trigger points in the neck. If you can release,
Oh,
muscle
yeah,
tension. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
if you build up your core muscles, that supports your arthritic bones that are breaking down. If you build up the
I
core
see the
muscles
saying.
around your spine, it helps support
Mhm.
your spine, which is breaking down from age and arthritis and everything too. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I wanted to hop up and say, try to do it because believe me, every night I have to do these slides for my leg for me to even go to sleep because of the pain in my leg.
Yeah,
It works.
yeah.
It works. So
Yeah, I have to do it at night, in the morning. Should I do it 3 and 4 times during the day if I'm just feeling sore?
I have to
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah,
but peace
it's
out all. I can't stay up. I just wanted my husband. I don't want to irritate him. Not irritate him. He
yeah.
won't get mad at me or anything. But
Yeah, exactly.
I had to jump
And
up
then
and
you're
give props for physical therapy, man.
right, and then you're not in as much pain, so you're not going to be as cranky to him,
Exactly.
That's what I
Exactly. And when you get a good release, it can make your whole
Mhm.
day better.
Oh my God, you ain't lying, boy.
Yep.
My son always
Blessings
laughs at
up,
me.
Paul. Peace out.
Have a
I
good
was
one.
just gonna say, but she hung up. I got my son trained to massage my arm in a certain way, and he gets so, I guess it disgusts him or embarrasses him. I really don't know. Because, when you hit a person's arm and the nerve is flared up, you're like, oh, you want to scream because that's how
Yeah,
bad it is.
I hear it.
And when I do that to him, he looks at me and he laughs and he says, Mom, please try not to do it. I am always like, have you ever experienced this pain? I was like, no, don't tell me. I will scream and cry. All I need to just block me out.
Have a good night, strawberries, guys.
Thank you, Blazin'. I guess you had to go real quick. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear at the very, very bloody end. Nice strawberry. Tai Chi, Kimba. Tai Chi. I never learned Tai Chi. But I know anything that is going to separate your nerve from your bones should help you. I had them tell me I had them tell me therapy, surgery and all that, and I'm like, no. That's how we got here in the first place. No more surgeries for me. No more surgeries. So if they want to try physical therapy, I'm gonna have to try.
No.
Gotta be a way you separate the nerve from the bone. There has to be a way. You could probably just look it up too and see.
Oh, I'm getting tired. 10:30 is gonna be the limit tonight.
Oh my god, it's already
I gotta roll.
10:15.
Yeah,
What time
10:17.
did you start at 9 or 8?
7:30 or
No, you didn't. Did you really?
was it about 8? I
I
thought it
have
was
no
before 8
clue.
o'clock.
I know this time
Hey,
flew
there's
by
a
real fast.
flat. Hello. Hey, good evening, brother. Good evening, Sins Man.
Good release. Yeah.
Good
So waiting
release.
for it.
I hear voices.
Me
Where'd
too.
you go? You didn't get our permission. Where did you go? Food?
I hit the screen with my butt.
With your butt? Is that what you said?
Yes.
You hit your screen with your butt?
Yes.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
Vegetables with oil and spice, sriracha sauce, rice,
Nice.
red, orange. Basically,
Nice.
I eat every day, and it
Every day.
it tastes a little bit different because I always use different vegetables or whatever spices I have.
30 acre. Yeah. I want to get that set up.
Thank you, God.
I think I do have your email.
I can now
do this one again.
It tastes so good. The best food I've ever eaten.
Really?
I started eating like a Shaolin monk. Since I started living like a Shaolin monk. Except I swear too much. I'm a little bit too lazy, and I have too many minutes.
Right? We got to get some.
Oh, we lost Blazing. Oh, thanks, Blazing Scar.
Yeah, she came on for that advice, which I much appreciate, Blaze, and I really do.
Lovely.
I want.
Hey, 30 acres.
What was I just gonna ask? I hate when I get my thoughts. I'm distracted because
the
he's
flat
got that
fellow.
food over there. Now he's got me thinking about what food I got at my house, what I'm gonna make May.
Why
And I was middle of asking, I was gonna smash some, but I don't know what. I don't know what it was. I have to think on that. Dum. Maybe somebody in the comment area might like me.
Huh. Oh, yeah, Heidi's not
Heidi.
far from you, innit? Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, Heidi, you ain't kidding. We need to detox and fast. You ain't joking there, girl.
Have a good night, Heidi.
Oh, good night, Heidi. Oh, I'm humble, Heidi. Oh.
Happy washing.
Good night, darling. I love you. Sleep tight. Happy
So tomorrow night,
washing.
or
Well, tomorrow,
yeah,
yeah.
Code's having
My-
a live before I do one, I believe.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
You just jogged my brain, Matt. Hey, what does it take? My phone keeps moving on me. What does it take to do? Okay, we see Sins. We see your food plate. What does it take to do a live? Do you have to have so many subscribers or what?
No.
Not at all.
Ah.
Not if you
Well,
use
Only on YouTube. If you want to use the YouTube live,
like away from your.
function, then you've got to have a certain amount. But if you're going to use StreamYard or anything else, then you can have one subscriber. It don't matter.
Okay, so which one do you guys use?
StreamYards.
StreamYard,
you
yeah.
use
$25 a month.
StreamYard.
Yeah. You get 20
you do
hours
what?
for free. You get
You do
20
what?
hours. What? Yeah, you get 20 hours free when you first use it to see if you like it. If you do, then you pay for it each month.
How much?
Well, Matt knows, so in your money, I don't know what it is.
Mine comes to, well, it's $25 American.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's cost me 33 Canadian.
Oh. So you don't have to have a certain amount of subscribers? Thought you'd have like 1,000 or 10,000.
No.
That's if you want to go live on the street, like with something events happening.
Oh, really?
You just don't want everybody to pull their
That
phone out
would
at one time and be able to go live.
Fun.
Yeah, because you have to do it through the YouTube app, innit? Like actually on
Mhm.
YouTube
Yeah.
using their live
Stream live,
function.
and you just had to, like,
Yeah.
when it died, you just had to restart the stream.
So I thought I had to have 1,000 to
That's
use
stupid.
anything.
Sorry, that's
I
stupid.
didn't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep.
that's interesting to know.
You can do Zoom for free.
So you get 20 hours in a month if you don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, so 20 it'd be all right for you, Kimber, the whole month.
And when we first started doing it, we could have, like, even if
Oh,
you had
yeah,
1
sure.
hour, if you had 19 hours left, you could stream for until you stopped, and that was the end of your stream.
Yeah, and you can have 6 people on panel when you haven't paid for it. So that's still a lot. So that's plenty. Why have we got an echo in there?
I think Sin's Man's got an echo going there.
Yeah, somebody does.
Like,
Yeah.
That's strange though. I don't even know how I would handle that. Like Matt, you do it well because you just sit back and you let everyone chill and talk, and then you got your moderator, and you really don't worry about too much. And I don't know what would happen if I had. I can see what
Well, you're
kind
the
of
host. It's up to you.
weirdos I
Like,
attract.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
if you
I am a
overthink
weirdo
it,
magnet.
if you overthink it, then it's
Then
not
you'll
gonna
never
be
hit
good.
the live button if you
Yeah.
overthink it.
Yeah.
If he's got to let it go with the flow and just, like, you know what I mean? Barely any content. I like when Alex plays the music and those little videos and stuff.
Yeah. But I don't know. Let me put it this way. When I make just a simple video, and I don't care what it's of, okay, I am still that hesitant person that before I hit record, I'm like, okay, what are like my first 3 words even gonna be? You know, I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
ready for
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's how I like it. Yeah.
So a live stream, I could just see me like, everyone talk.
Kimber, I think I wrote my first
Everyone
live
talk.
was called
When I go out.
this should be fun. Saying like, I mean, this should be fun because I thought I'm going to crash and burn, so this would be fun, so I can watch it back and laugh at myself how rubbish I was at it. And that was my mindset on it. So I just went, right, let's go. Hopefully, I'll have Jackie Evans with me at the time, Jackie Fox. I asked her if she would start the first one with me, so then I'd feel relaxed, and she said yes. So I started with someone.
You
So I
need a
was like,
partner
thanks, Jackie.
code. Oh.
Yeah, and then I was all like balanced energy, innit? Male and female energy, all good. So that's what I said to Meep. If he wants to do a live, he can hit the button and I'll be there with him. So then it'll make him feel at ease, and then I can like go whenever, innit? Or yourself, Kimber. If you ever want to do one, I'll even start it with you. So then
Right.
you
Oh,
know what I
believe
mean?
me, I have some ideas I can come up with them. Might make people not want to come back again.
No, they will, because it won't be no one else will have a live stream like you do. That's the great thing. If you're being you, then no one else can have your live stream, can they? No. It's going to be authentic. There's only one Kimber.
No,
So.
I could just see people going, "Oh my god, what did she do? Oh my god, what is this person?"
I know. I'll be there, be like, what am I doing here? What am I doing, peeps? Not really.
Ah, shit, man.
Okay, check this out. Here's what I learned.
I'll be scared to come up. I'll just stay in chat.
One of the things I learned several things today. One is that if we knew how little people cared about us, we wouldn't think about how much they cared about us. Something like that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh, we realize
Yeah.
how much they don't care about us.
Yeah. Then you're missing out.
Spend our
missing
time
people
worried about
how
what
much
other
they
people
do
think
care.
instead of worrying about what we think about ourselves.
Yeah.
If we realized how much
thing.
people didn't think about us, we wouldn't care what they think about us.
That's
Right.
the thing.
We notice they don't even think about us.
Everything I say is what I think of myself, is what I worry about myself.
And now in this
I
Oh, sorry, go.
honestly don't know. That's okay. I honestly don't give a damn about anyone else, and I am confident to say that. But I guess it's still my insecurities, some insecurities I still have lingering that I think about.
Now it should be easy to pass that because 99% of the society is blah blah. So now it should be like, woof, why did I even ever care at all?
Yeah,
I love it because now I'm like, I wear clothes I've always wanted to wear. I just did things.
Right, you do what you want.
Do you know what the apocalypse means? The definition of apocalypse? The revealing.
Revealing.
The revealing.
Everybody thinks it's a big, like, Independence Day alien attack and shit like that.
Zombies biting their faces off.
Yeah, they do. That's what people take the apocalypse is a big fucking end of the world shit.
I thought they called that the end times.
They do. They sure do.
End times. Man, they've been saying that for how many years?
Yeah, they said that in year two. They said to
This is
me
the
the
year,
world
this
will
is
end
the
in the
year.
year 2000. That was 21 years ago, and it didn't happen. So I thought anything. There's no ending. There ain't no end times because otherwise that means then it'll be all over and it won't be a start time. There's no end time. The end is the beginning.
Because people do not
tomorrow.
Violence running in the streets and people being murdered in a total, like what you see in the movie, apocalyptic situation. They believe it is not true. They don't realize it either hasn't gone that far yet or that isn't even the real apocalypse. It is what is right now.
Well, look at that, 10:30 already. Wow.
Yeah, the crazy guy that stands at the sign that says the world ends tomorrow. That, like forever, right?
Have a good night, guy.
I didn't realize it was late.
Yeah, it is. That's a shitty part, but we'll go longer on the weekend.
That's why I was going to try to start a live stream, just in case people wanted to go longer some other time. But hey, In my
Yeah.
Hello.
spare time, whenever that is.
Yeah, because you got a laptop as
sec.
well, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. That's why
Because it's best.
laptop, phone, have 'em both
Yeah, I'd
going.
advise to do it on the laptop, so then you've got your
38
other
here.
device to look at the chat. So,
Strawberries.
you know what I mean?
Just don't be shocked if I'm like, hey, what up? Now y'all be talking.
Listen, Mike. Chat.
There's an easy way
Let me
to
get Mike's chat.
upload your YouTube to Odyssey code.
What?
When you get an Odyssey account,
Oh,
look up and click sync YouTube videos. Now, for me, I'm already in there. I have to do something else to sync it. But if you're just getting the account, it's really easy. You just, as you're getting the account, look down further and sync YouTube video.
I'll
I
have
think
to
that's all you
look at
gotta do.
Odyssey thing, yeah.
I think that's all you gotta do. Because like through the Google platform, whatever.
Yeah,
That went fast.
somewhere else. So.
But I think that's how you do it when you just get the account. But I would figure out another way for me.
But say you did transfer them over, would they therefore continuously transfer them thereafter? If I make more on YouTube, would they automatically be transferred or not? You have to redo the
I'm not certain. I think so.
You got time.
Because that'd be handy if it did. 'Cause I'd open one up to have another place to keep my videos. Like,
But it's easy enough to upload. And I was like, I hope they get live stream. I think they might have live stream for a bigger.
if they get bigger, then they will.
Anyway, you can live stream there. And also, D-Live's a little bit different.
I know. I just wanted to hear that bit.
Yeah, I always use it myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that black bye when people just say, okay, bye. It's like, whoa, what's up here? A little bit. I do it myself.
Leave and we can have
You're nice about it, Mike. Matt, you're polite. You're polite. All right, good night, guys.
And you know what?
See y'all tomorrow.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. That kicks were fast as lightning. Bam!
Oh. Good night.
It's gonna go big. Yeah, have a good night, bro. See ya. You're live tomorrow. Wow.
See you later.
Something going up there. Thanks, Zach, for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get myself a good sleep. Get out of that picture, you bonehead. They'll be like, oh, you look like your dad. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Yeah, keep that unconditional love, respect, and
I'm not
that's
bald.
not bald. I'm doing pretty good for 47. 46.
I know someone would want
Sure.
it.
Okay, have a good night. Here's Knuckles Up, everybody. Bam.